forgot.
Yeah.
Still working on it as I play. Okay. Let's see, you were number 1, right?
Yeah.
Don't want to distract you from your super important tweeting, especially since I didn't do it.
It's all good.
I'll wait to pitch you my idea as well as consult you on things since we need to kill silence anyways.
Yeah. I'm
So
not overly worried about it. I'm more worried about it once we actually have like people to interact with. If we're ignoring people, that's where it becomes a problem.
Alright, so if I heard you correctly, you said you have no idea what the sheep thing is.
No clue, actually.
Interesting. I will...
I'm sure when I see it, I'll be like, when it actually gives it to you, or me, whoever gets to it, I'll be like, oh, that's what it is. Makes sense.
What?
Hey, Chocobo.
Were you Raffaello? I don't remember.
Huh? Fuck. Dude, are you kidding me, man?
I don't think we were actually doing dubs.
No, yeah, because a lot of it's voiced.
I remember I did Quez. Yes, destroy that flower. I don't even remember what these flowers do, but give it to me.
All right.
Oh yeah, all flowered up.
All right, so what happened last time? Do you fucking remember? I don't remember. You got the fire ability thing?
Last time you were shitting a lot. Oh.
That wasn't for this.
Are you sure?
That was for Yoshi.
Okay. So I remember at one point.
Thank you for reminding everyone.
Hey, you know what?
Eat a dick.
I put in the description of the videos like something that happened in the video just to help, and I put featuring Jack the Shit Stepper in one of them because I told them about the story of Jack the Shit Stepper.
I didn't remember that.
That's because you were in the bathroom when I told it.
No. Sounds like a stupid story just by the title.
Yeah, it was a story that actually involved you, and that's how it's super stupid.
I don't even know how that makes sense. Is it a fake story?
It was a D&D story. You were there present.
I don't remember much about D&D.
Yes, you said this last time I brought it up too, so I'm not surprised.
I remember my characters and how I never really got to play them the ones I wanted to. I'm big D&D guys, but I've been kind of just that'll summon a phoenix one time. Does big damage on them.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't revive people, just the damage.
It might revive too. I don't know because it's Phoenix, so it might revive. It might revive your minion
Oh, that might
or your
be
partner. I
useful.
don't know.
Sure.
I've never used it. I just know that those are one-time uses, but you can go back and fight them multiple times. But yeah, so yeah, I used to really love D&D, but but some incidences just kind of took it out of me, and now it's kind of like, you know. Every time there's talk about starting a new game, I'm like, okay, but I really don't. It's kind of like I'll believe it when I see it thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because people are fucking unreliable. And then it just turns into a mess because everybody has a schedule, everybody has plan. That's part of the sad reality of being an adult. Sometimes shit just don't work out. And then when it does, you have some clown go and ruin it. Because he had to make it about himself too much. That's sad.
This is like a general statement, or
This was about Rob, in particular for that game. But there are other people who do that. You need to take the curse off of that.
I do. So I was trying to see if actually it's no blind. So yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
This will be my backup then. Oh man, I got a lot of flowers.
Should we talk about D&D, or should we say that?
Yeah,
for
why
the crowd?
not? I mean, there's no problem talking about D&D. I don't see why not.
Well, I'm saying like So what kind of? Let's see. So we used to play a lot of Pathfinder. That was our recent.
Yeah, for me that was the longest running game I was ever in. Was I think I played it for 2 years.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I played for a little more than that. We tried to keep it going for a while. You had a cleric.
I did.
with a mustache.
Well, I mean,
beard?
he had facial hair, but the mustache thing was Mike, actually.
I remember you had a connection to mustaches mattered.
My dragon had a mustache.
Oh, maybe that was it.
A long Asian mustache.
No, you used to talk about mustaches too. I
I used to
remember.
talk about Mike's mustache.
I used to make a big deal about just in general, but okay, what? Oh, that's okay. I mean, our memories are not going to sync up on everything anyway.
Sync up on nothing.
You were what? You were a dwarf?
I was a human, but I started out in a dwarf settlement, and I was basically, a human with dwarf sentiments. I need to stop doing that. I'm like getting distracted.
And you were big on the hammers.
Hammers.
That was your
cool.
big thing.
Yeah.
What was your character like? I can't really remember that well.
He was the main healer, and he was kind of like a traditional cleric up until Rob got just like too crazy with shit. I'm like, look, Rob, like this is the limitations of how magic works in Pathfinder, therefore healing, and like I can't keep up with you doing 50 to 75 damage to every party member every fucking
turn,
round. Yeah. Like because he's giving his trash monsters 6, 7, 8 attacks, sometimes with like quicken abilities. It was like, what? You're supposed to have that like maybe once a day if it's a boss, like 3 times a day. But like his trash monsters just had it endlessly.
Yeah. I know there's a school of thought for some players of D&D that like you really shouldn't ever need an actual healer in your party because you should be able to mitigate more damage than you actually have to restore.
That's not happening in Rob's world.
That was in this guy's world. Not only did you have to have a primary healer, you had to have
backup healer.
You had to, everybody kind of need at least half your party to have heals. I know a lot of our party had, in some form, like channeling or something.
Like the main crux of our group was you, me, and Travis, and we were all healers starting out up until like I want to say 7th to 12th level. Then we started diverging.
Well, my main character in that game was a summoner.
Yes, I remember. Rob hated that.
He hated it because I knew what I was doing, and he always tried to question me. And I'm like, "What? This is." Let me tell you a little something about it. And Jeff can vouch for this.
You know what? This would be on penalty. I would have used this.
What's that?
Where it's like a punishment where you have to come up with a quote that we could use like forever. It's in the book. That's all I read. It's in the book. What fucking book, Rob?
Yeah. Like this guy. Every time you would question him, because I'm pretty sure you did, but
between
did too.
you, me, and Travis, there's no way we missed something.
We knew our shit. New books come out, we look at them, and yes, the books are a guideline, and you are allowed to break from the books because this is your world. You created it. This is your game. This is everybody's game. Problem is, if you're going to say it's in the book, it needs to be in the book. You could just say, I'm full of shit, this is my rule. But then the problem with this is, his rule would change to fit the situation every week. So, let's say he said, oh yeah, let's do something just generic. Like, all humans in this world are especially weak to swords. Slashing really hurts.
That is a really shitty weakness.
That would be a shitty weakness, but this is something everyone can understand.
They don't know what we're talking about yet, but they will.
So he'll send a group of human miscreants to come and attack us, and we're like, oh, according to this world, to his rule, or according to the rules of the... I'm sorry, let me change this. Say the book says that's what it is, not what he says.
Oh, okay. Good one. Good point.
So he'll send out humans after you, and then you'll be like, oh, well, most of our party carries a sharp weapon just in case, so we can cut them because they're weak to sharp weapons. We'll cut them. It did no damage at all. It doesn't even hurt. Doesn't even make them flinch. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they have damage reduction? No. Oh, okay. We're level 4, so you shouldn't really... Oh, yeah, well, these humans are from a certain clan of humans called the Bleh humans.
I read it in the book.
And they are actually not weak to slashing damage. Okay. The blue humans. Where'd you find those at? Oh, I read it in a book.
What the fuck?
Look, man, if you want to make humans if you want humans to not be weak to slashing, I'm perfectly fine with that. Do you have a problem with that?
No, it's basically like, I don't want my NPCs to have this weakness, but you guys can have it. Fuck you.
Yeah, and then so that's the biggest problem. The problem we faced in this guy's game was, as we continued to go along, he made it all about flaunting that he's the DM, but then he would complain that we kept finding ways
To beat him.
to survive because we had to overthink this shit, and we played by his rules.
Yeah,
No one cheated.
The only time the rules kind of changed and we had input in it was when I explained to him, like, dude, we can't. I'm your healer. I'm the group's main healer. I can't outpace this insane damage. Like, he had trash monsters that had 100 strength because they're getting plus 50 damage with a one-hand attack.
Yeah,
It's like fucking bullshit.
it's mind-boggling. It was mind-boggling because it's like you turn it into a power game scenario, and if you want to play power games, you happen to have 3 guys who knew what they were doing, who were not cheating. We'd follow what his rule was, and we'd follow the book rules, which was typically the default, which is typically default for everybody. And then whatever he had adjusted, we would follow that. We followed the rules of time. We followed the rules of everything for crafting. Followed the rules of cohorts and all that.
Yep.
Everything to the rules that were set to us. And he just get up. He couldn't take it. We'd always have a way around his crap because we had to think ahead. Because it was literally, hey, all right, guys, you're all level 10. This ogre is a special ogre with plus 40 strength, and its weapon does an extra 10 damage up with that. And you can't. There's no DR. It goes through DR, and the guy heals 40 damage every turn. And blah blah blah, just on and on. Like, okay, well, it's a good thing I brought this staff we had. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been a staff at level 10, but you know, Travis is big on having scrolls, and I was big on having scrolls. I actually had I know one of the characters I played in this game was a kobold who focused on scroll magic, and because there's one where there's a mage or a wizard variant who scrolls. Typically when you create a scroll, it's that level. So if you create a level 1 scroll, it's always level 1. It does level 1 has level 1 ability, so even if you're level 10, you cast it, it's a level 1 spell. But this wizard variant, I can't remember what he had to give up for it, but it made it so that scrolls were cast based at your caster level. Really nice ability to have.
Yeah, I never really touched arcane magic except for when I went down my Eldritch Heritage tree.
Yeah. And I've always been really big on arcane magic classes. We had to change this. This happened for me a lot. I don't know if it happened for you as much. I know you had more than one character. One of the problems we really had was we kind of grew too big also, and it kind of split into a lot of different games. So
as in player base.
Yeah, player base. So we had to start splitting into multiple games.
Real quick, how do you rest again? I forgot.
Hold A and B.
A and B.
Or the two. Yeah, those two. Yeah.
I was doing it too. Oh, son of a bitch.
Was it X in it? My bad.
No, B and A was right.
Oh, okay.
You were correct though.
Okay. Cool. So we said too many players, which is fine. I think a D&D game is great with five players.
That's pretty ideal.
If you have 4 to 6, that's fine. Once you get above 6, it can really change the game a lot because you either have to make the DM force the situation where you need a challenge. So he's going to have to bring something that's a challenge to you, and then you're going to have 7 players or more doing their turns, and it can really drag. You can turn a game into, a 5-hour session is, a little bit of travel and one big fight and a couple small fights, and that's it. You really make no progress at all. So that part never bothered me. But got to the point where we'd have to start doing, you know, everybody who knows what carrying is,
Yeah.
and power leveling people, and it just wasn't fun because you'd have a level 15 character with, you know, a level 4 and a level 6 doing level 15 stuff that's meant for a group of level 15s. And it's okay, so we start using alts. And it just, that's where it really started to wind down because it became too much about, it kind of just started to get out of hand. People wanted, just in general, not just Rob in this regard too, but a lot of people just wanted to do too much, and there's too many people. We let it get too big. He had this other game from before that was over level 20 characters. I forgot what that's called.
These guys were like the biggest fucking cheaters.
Most bullshit players you've ever fucking seen. It's like, and it got out of hand for us. But I didn't really want to talk about the Rob stuff of it. I wanted to talk about the characters.
Yeah, go ahead.
So tell us about your main guy, your cleric.
Okay,
What you remember at least.
This is my character Rail, who I actually remember pretty well because he's like the only character. I didn't play alts. I had him, I had my cohort, that was it.
That was it, okay.
So like I actually remember my character pretty well.
Cool.
So Rail is a traditional cleric in the sense up until I want to say level 12 or 13. Then I started prestiging into what's it called? Holy Vindicator.
Oh yeah.
And that gave me like a lot of physical ability. It also buffed my channeling abilities a lot. So basically, I would say like if you were to break down what one player can do in a game into separate roles, it'd be like 8 or 9 different aspects of the game, right?
Yeah.
So he was like a 6 or 7 out of everything. He does pretty good.
Yeah.
In some cases, kind of nonsense. Man, that sucked. I really wish I didn't step on that.
Gotta be careful, man. Don't go boom.
But yeah, so in the end, I was basically like, the best way to put it, a paladin that was not as good at melee, but had level 9 spells by the time I was level 17. So on top of that, I flipped, like, Pathfinder is, if you know what you're doing, it can be really broken when it comes to the feats, but because our DM was broken in his difficulty, like, I needed this.
Yeah.
So I got the Eldritch Heritage feats, which gave me a free metamagic ability, I think like 3 times a day, and then it also gave me 3 arcane spells I could have and just treat like, what do you call them? Like divine spells. Like divine spells, there we go. So what I did was I waited until I had level 9 spells, and I was like, okay, we're done. I picked up, level 9 was Mage's Disjunction, which I never used because I saw him repeatedly take your best abilities and be like, after 1 to 3 sessions, yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. So I was saving that for when, like, we are absolutely really fucked. What it does is, like, it what do you call it? It deactivates all of your enchantments, your magic items, all that shit up until my castle level, which would be 17.
Yeah.
So definitely, like, another player, if they fucking were like, I just had it with them, like, a lot of their shit's going off. His monsters, less. That's like a real gamble. So that's one of the reasons why I was holding on to it. I had Raid Disintegration, which is one of the only ways to destroy another player and not be able to be revived. Because just their soul's gone. That's like a soul burn. Yeah. Which is a term he loved to use. Because he made up some bullshit spell, which was actually that, but not combining stuff. Because I picked up Maximize as my free metamagic ability, so I could cast Maximize, Raid Disintegration. Yeah. And then on top of it, because he lives in this bullshit world where, well, your soul's gone, but is it really gone? Yes, it's gone, Robert, but no, not with him. Yeah. So I had Wish. I also had Wish, which I had by default. So I could just, not Wish, Miracle, which is the divine version of Wish. Yeah. So I could just, like, Miracle, like, yeah, nobody fucking remembers this guy. That's like the true soul burn. Like, I had the two put together, so, like, I was so close to using it on his girlfriend so many times, dude. Like, she was just terrible.
Yeah, she really, really, that was kind of the breaking point for a lot of people. It went from being tolerable, because, you know, we still had fun when it was just a power game, in spite of everything. It's not like we were bored. But when the girlfriend added in, that really did cause us a bunch of trouble, because it stopped being about everybody and started being basically just about her. Basically, well, less about her and more about what got his, you know, dick taken care of. And that's just not.
Sounds accurate.
It's just not acceptable when we're trying to, you know, it's not about one person. It's about a group of people. And D&D is very hard to find a group of people that all mesh. One person can literally.
One person did. Just
Yeah,
shred
well,
our group.
and it happened to us. One person can destroy your group, and it happened. That's what happened to us. What about the personality? What was his name? Rail?
Rail. He was not super talky, which I always described him as lacotonic. He's Spartan. You know, that's like the best way to describe him. He was, he worshipped Torag, which was the Dwarven deity in Pathfinder. Okay, no, you can ignore me. Which was the Dwarven deity in Pathfinder. And I think that was kind of it. He was like, Torag is lawful good, right? Yeah, he's lawful good. I think Rail was like neutral good.
Yeah.
Although I got the lawful good benefits because in Rob's world, you can be fucking pretty evil and that comes off as neutral for some reason.
Yeah.
So I got away with being neutral good basically and got the lawful good benefits.
Yeah, there was I'm all for flexibility, obviously. So stuff like that, minor stuff, like alignments, where if you want to bend the one, I don't necessarily believe paladins need to be. You are a cleric, but your deity matters too. You have to be within one step of it, right?
Yeah, which is
fine.
Still
So,
fine.
like I don't necessarily believe that paladins just need to be lawful good. I think there's scenarios where a paladin can be even chaotic good and still qualify. That's personal. That's not something we talk about, but definitely a lot of things in that world where the kind of idea of D&D was kind of thrown out the fucking window.
Oh my god, dude! Like, I still have no explanation to this. Like, I've never been given an explanation of why. How do like fucking peasants and non-level adventuring characters exist in this world where there's like terrible 15 hit die monsters just waiting for somebody to do something.
They're just sitting outside of town and you're just like, okay, well, I guess if they come we're gonna die because the whole town's dead. That is because the world grew very, very, very quickly. And I think there was like he had a big world event overall, and I can appreciate you trying to make it so that you have no potions?
Nope.
Well.
And it's not like I could have came in here with potion. Oh my god.
Well,
Yes.
all you need is some. That's gonna be a boss. I would make sure you're ready. Keep it on the map for a red dot. Oh. Use whatever you have to. Oh, stun, nice. Nice. Hopefully. You're hoping there's a potion?
Yeah.
Ah, fucking A, man. I can't remember. What was this? It was just bombs, right? That was the whole thing of this
Pure so.
This dungeon. Everything here is bombs, right?
I feel like the answer
I think
yes.
the boss is a big bomb. I can't remember though. I did do this. I don't remember. I forgot what the hell the whole point of this dungeon was. I know it's all bombs. I don't remember what you get out of it. I think you unlock another shop.
Potion shop.
Yeah.
So that's really important to me.
I don't think you unlock any job from this though. There you go. He's close. I see if you still. Man.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Oh, that's nice.
Damn it. Fucking piece of shit.
Damn, and you're getting hungry. Do you have Geisha cleans?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can't bring items into here. Fuck.
Oh no.
Alright, I guess I just gotta go then.
Yeah. Good luck. Use whatever drinks you got on him.
Should I use it now?
On him.
Okay.
Don't use anything now. I would definitely use that haste as soon as you get in there, though.
Okay.
As soon as he's within range. You might be in trouble.
I might be. We'll find out. I mean...
I can't remember. We'll find out right now, actually. I think it's one big guy. Oh, it's to the left, too. It's the weird one.
Okay, that's good, I think.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think he was that hard. I would definitely get ahead of your girl so she's not blocking your way, and then hit him with just throw potions that are hurt at him.
Throw potions?
Yeah, you see, like the damaging drink, that's gonna hurt him.
Okay.
But definitely you want to get ahead of your girl so you don't kick him into her, or walk diagonal or something.
I think I'll walk diagonal.
Yeah, diagonal walk is a little wonky.
Okay. Well, no, I was actually trying to do what do you call it?
Yeah.
Her hammer thing, but I guess she doesn't.
Or slow him first. Use your slow ability first. Yeah, that was a that was a very broken game we had to play back then.
Oh, can you be poisoned?
Yeah, probably maybe. There you go, poison,
Oh,
slow.
that's awesome.
Just beat him with shit. There you go. Beat the hell out of him. If you got other shit, you can. Yeah, what's the? Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that!
shit.
Hell yeah! You can reduce the damage to half. That's great. What else do you got?
Slowed still? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Hasn't really done anything yet.
Oh, wait, is
Oh.
he gonna blow us up?
It says explodes in your stomach. If you kick it at him, I think it'll hit him. But
I don't know.
oh damn, that hurt him bad. I think you're gonna kill him soon.
So that's good to hear. Let's see. Kick, yeah, sure. Let's kick this. See if it does any damage.
No, he's
Okay.
confused though.
Okay. I'll take that.
You gave him confusion. That's nice.
I feel like I should just slow. Okay.
Oh, he is confused. He looked the other way. What else do you have? Explosive drink?
Make him sleep. Base poison, right?
Yeah.
What if we try to get away? Okay, move.
Just beat the shit out of him while he's confused. You're almost done,
I'm
probably.
gonna kick
Oh.
explosives
Yeah.
while I have the opportunity. I have no idea how much 72 damage. Okay, cool.
That's not too bad.
No, damn
She
it,
got in
woman!
the way, though. Fool, you forgot to mute your phone!
Oh, my bad.
I can't believe you. Now the world knows that you have an iPhone.
Okay.
They're gonna hack your phone.
Are they?
Yeah, they're gonna know your number just from that. They could find you. Wow, that wasn't as strong. Oh, maybe it's half damage.
Oh, like one mix.
No, that's not right. I don't know. But 72 to 54 doesn't make sense if that's the case.
40.
I don't know, but put him to amnesia him again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's confusing.
go beat him up. Hit him with that slow again. Oh, you don't have enough yet.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, his confusion is over. I don't remember him being that hard. Woo. He is a tough boy. Was it? I probably fought him as a black mage though, so maybe I did more damage because I was a black mage.
Oh, so long. So what can I do now? I poison him again. I feel like a wasted turn.
Put him to sleep.
Yeah, honestly.
Though if she attacks, she'll wake him up. I don't think she'll attack him. Hopefully they're smart enough not to attack. There you go. Now you can slow him, and then your best bet's is wail on him until it's over. Just whale on that motherfucker. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Get the hell out of there. Ooh. You know what? You had to do a lot with no potions. Not bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just did this Black Mage, I think. I think I'm at the next major dungeon right now. But I haven't played in about a week or so. So I was playing that zombie game.
Zams.
So what is this fact or fiction addiction?
Well, I was going to use it as an opportunity for us to tell people about ourselves, but we're already kind of doing that. The fact or fiction idea was we could tell people about ourselves, or we could try to make something up and see if the other person could call bullshit or not.
A healing brew can destroy, and a brew of destruction can heal.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go first, and I'm gonna see if I can call you out if it's fact or fiction. I guess.
We'll start out easy. The actual I'm on the Voice of Mail podcast actually too, which is a result of being on a different podcast called Planet Tyro, spelled with a Y like Yo. You just type in planettyro.com and it'll actually take you to our YouTube archive, where we would talk about movies, TV, anime, manga, comics, stories, books, even audiobooks. We did not talk about bananas ever, actually. I don't think the word banana even came up one time.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I was saving the best for last, that's why.
Oh.
But anyways, I actually started that project with, I want to say 6 or 7 other people, and the guy who runs voiceofmail.com, Don Juan, is his name, I guess, his user handle?
Handle? Sure.
Anyways, he's still in it, and I'm still in it from the original group. But in that group, Jaime was also part of.
No, he was?
Well, I mean, that's up to you to decide, was he?
No, I don't think he was. Was he?
That was actually fact.
Oh, wow. See, I didn't even know about that.
The funniest part about that, actually, is Jaime got me on the website that I met Don Juan on, which was Spill.com. Do you remember Spill.com?
No.
Okay, Spill.com was a movie review site.
Actually, I kind of remember.
Okay, so I remember we used to get together when I first met Jaime and we would listen to that shit and chill.
Yeah.
So, oh wait, I don't have any items put in there, do I?
No, because you don't get anything from that dungeon.
I should probably pick up some potions. No go.
You'll get plenty if you're advancing the story.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's always good to have like 2, but you don't need more than 2.
Hello,
Sorry, I don't even think I have any in here.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, okay, so withdrawal, deal.
I think they're like 200 each or so.
So yeah, the website that I was on, Spill.com, that's where we started out, which is now defunct. Don't even bother trying to go to it.
Don't even dare.
They'll send you to Hollywood.com.
You wouldn't dare go there, would you?
So, on that website, where was I going with this?
It started with, we were talking about Jaime being part
Jaime
of
was
it.
on it.
Jaime, at Jaimito, if you want to fucking go see him, he's alright, I guess.
He's a person I know who's unfriended me twice, I think, on Facebook.
An old friend of mine, though. I talk to him pretty regularly. Plays Fallout. He's good. He's alright.
Alright, that's cool.
Anyway, so tell us about this. I did not know he was a part of that.
Yeah, he was. He's the one who showed me the website, and therefore that's how I met Don Juan, and he was actually in our original crew when we started out, which over time dwindled to just me and Don Juan.
Yeah, which is how it goes a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. We ran it for, I want to say, 7 years. And now it's kind of on hiatus. We still do documentaries, which is tied into our current one, current podcast, voicemail.com, which you can send in voicemails about anything, trendy topics, a funny story, questions, a joke. I don't fucking care.
Talk about bananas.
You can talk about, actually, yeah, right now on this podcast, if you want, you can make a voicemail to him talking about bananas, and he might put it on just because I'll be like, hey, I'm here. This is not trolling. This is us saying hi. In our own green banana guy's way.
That's right.
Wait a minute. I know.
Talk about your bananas. Oh, I didn't know that though.
Yeah, it was actually fact. That was a 2-for-1 also.
Most of Lost
Man,
Time's
she is so
drinking water
shiny.
comes
Like her
from this
shoulders are
fountain.
really
This
shiny.
game is full of shiny characters,
That's fucking
and she
weird.
just showcases it more because she has more skin. Her tits are shiny at the
Well,
top.
that's not unnatural, especially for anime.
Her
But like her
shoulders are
shoulders?
shiny. Her nose looks like she has a cold.
Come on, Chocobo.
It does look like
On
she
her
has a
face.
cold.
This one, she doesn't look shiny so much as dirty. This one is shiny though.
I don't know who
She
it
has got some
She's
shiny,
ultra shiny.
shoulders,
But let's go
and it's
look
weird.
anyway. Right.
I don't think I've ever used her in a dungeon.
She's all right.
Hey, look at that! It's that black Chocobo boy from the beginning.
Hello, Chocobo. What the? This guy actually talks.
Yeah, he's actually not a bad guy. So you're about to find out what I actually thought all along about that girl.
Irma was actually the jewel kisser.
Huh?
Irma was the character from the
Irma, yeah, is the
movie.
girl from the very beginning who kisses the jewel before you all get warped to this world. That's her, but we don't know it. Even now where I'm at, I haven't talked to her, but it's super obvious it was her at the beginning.
Why the hair?
Just everything about her. She looks like
Same
a
person.
girlied up person. Yeah, the girlied up version of her. So obvious, but they don't watch it. But you're not allowed to do anything about it. I went and talked to her. You can go talk to her. Nothing happens.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let everybody see what happens when you talk to her.
Watch something different happens on hers,
Oh yeah.
and I'm just not allowed to talk
That's
to
what
her.
happens when you play it on hard mode.
Play on hard mode,
Chocobo.
waste everyone's time.
Sure, I guess. I mean, are we doing a speed run? Then who cares?
Well, I mean, in a way, you kind of want to be done by the end of April when Days Gone comes out.
That's true, actually. Fuck, I didn't think about that.
Well, I mean, we'll
She in
figure it
here?
out when the time comes. No,
Where is she again?
I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
You just told me to go talk to her.
No, I said you could go talk to her. Nothing will happen though.
Where is she? I want to talk to her.
Oh my gosh, she's back in town. This fucking guy. Wow, good old fucking Jaime.
Good old Jaime. You know what the worst part of all that was? If he had stuck with it, like, I'm pretty sure he'd be further along with his Twitch project, and it would be helping us too.
Well,
But
I mean,
no, he dropped off.
you have to,
Is she over here?
huh?
The Irma chick.
Yeah, she's probably in that house right there.
This house, okay. This house right here. Amori's
Her name's
house.
Amori right now.
Oh, okay. You were a good yeser.
Oh, I've been there before. Yeah, see, nothing happens.
What?
Yeah, I told you. You know who she is, but you can't do nothing about it. My guess is she's probably one of the 4 sages or whatever the fuck they are. But right now you're not on that
She's
stage.
not
Right now you're on the water
one,
stage.
apparently.
Yeah. I thought she was going to be the water one because they connected.
Maybe she's the air one. She can fly.
I can't even remember who the fuck the water. Oh, I know who the water one is. I remember. Remember.
Coo, coo, coo.
I don't know. I never tried to get into podcasting or anything like that because I don't feel like I'd bring a lot to it. I'd be like, yeah, it's good. Now, if it was a banana podcast, let me tell you.
Are you going to?
Do you know what I had for breakfast this morning? You know what? Here we go. Fact or fiction.
Okay.
For breakfast this morning, I had a piece of toast and a banana in the toast.
I'm gonna go with fact.
That's false. I eat them separately. Got him.
You did get me.
Yeah, all I've
I
had to
didn't
eat
see that
is
coming.
it's 2 pieces of toast
You
and a
think I'm
banana.
gonna forget that shit? I'll have my revenge.
My revenge.
Wait, what am I supposed to go now? Yeah.
What you gotta tell people about is the time you lied to me.
Oh shit, man! I remember for a while, you're like, yeah, don't talk about that anymore. Don't call that guy that, because we had to differentiate him between Rob, the game master,
Yeah.
and the one I beat up. So, long time ago, back when I was
Galaxy far, far away.
really getting stoned way too much, we had a mutual friend who was a new friend to me because he was your friend from like
Junior high.
Junior high.
Yeah.
It was this tall, lanky dude named.
We're not associated anymore.
Tall, lanky dude named Lankerton.
Linkerton.
So Lankerton, and warp wings, cool. 2 warp wings, okay. What's this thing?
It's a little Ariman. Whose memories are you in?
The guy outside the blacksmiths.
Oh, the blacksmith.
The guy outside her place, by the mug. What is it?
The shop guy?
Mogul? The guy outside the Mogul thing. Yeah, the shop guy.
Oh, okay. I guess that guy didn't pop up in mine, or I don't remember him. It's right. You get no food. You're dying the entire time.
Oh shit!
You want to advance?
Fucking serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
I remember that. I remember that part. Yeah, no fucking around. You need potions. You pick up your potions if you see them because you got to eat. But yeah. Anyway, continue telling the tragic tale of the time you lied to me.
Oh yeah. So this guy, just so you understand, like the girl I was seeing was not girlfriend material.
No.
But she cheated on me with him. So I was
warp wings are gonna come in super handy actually.
Right now?
For the boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they slept together, we split up, we just stopped being a couple. I think we were just like friends with benefits or whatever.
Yeah.
And I stopped talking to Rob, or more accurately, he started avoiding me because he knew he was in some deep shit.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like a few months. I don't know. A couple months later.
Looks like you're fighting.
Oh, damn it. A couple months later, I made some kind of off-color remark because you were saying how I was always honest and everything. I was like, I've lied to you though. I've lied to you right now. You're like, wait, what?
I lied to you.
And you tried to guess for like, I want to say like 3 weeks. You couldn't figure it out.
No, of course I couldn't, because what the fuck would it be?
And in that time, Lankerton, finally.
Gee.
Well, I mean,
Let's just say his fucking last name too.
I already said we have. Wait, what happened to the potions I picked up?
Those are all of them. We have 3 potions so far.
Oh shit.
One of them I think is high, and one of them is low, normal. That didn't help you at all.
Remedy, okay.
Oh no!
Very, very bad.
You had appraisal glasses. Oh, you are done.
And, yeah, I guess I'm just dead.
Yeah, and looks like you have to redo it probably. Yeah, you just have to redo.
And I did not save, mother.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Remember, this is a side dungeon, so they'll just
okay.
kick you out, no problem. Sorry, continue.
So, anyways, this guy was our weed hookup back when we didn't really know anything about that shit and didn't really care to find out. So, yep, there we go. So you were still like going with him to pick up weed and shit, and then eventually he finally I don't know, he kind of let his guard down, and he let me know through you, I guess, by accident, that you guys were going to your place. So I went there early and I waited for you guys to get there.
Yeah.
And this is the funniest thing is at this point, I understand at this point that girl's not really worth anything, but this guy was still my friend, and that's a pretty fucking dirty shit thing to do to somebody, right?
Yeah.
So
Howdy.
during the course
This
of
is
us
Aries
just
Hardware.
talking everything, I'm kind of on the fence, am I gonna do anything to this guy? Maybe, maybe not. And he fucking, I want to say within the first 3 minutes, he fucking rubbed my face in it that he slept with this girl.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I guess that's it. So after we were done doing business or whatever, I turned to my brother here. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I lied.
We're well past the.
Huh?
I mean, it's legal now, but it wasn't legal back then. But it's a long time ago, so I don't think it matters anymore.
No, it was just weed. We were just getting weed to smoke.
Hey,
So
mattered back in what was it, 2009 maybe?
yeah, I guess. I
2010?
mean, this doesn't count as a confession. So
Yeah.
it's
Maybe it's
inadmissible in
fiction.
court.
It's just
it
fact
could
or
be fact
fiction
or
addiction.
I could lie.
I keep saying addiction.
I said
This is
fact or
the.
fiction.
I have a fact or fiction addiction.
You
I
said
need to know. I need to guess if things are real or not.
I mean, you could guess, but I mean, you were there, so.
I was there.
But anyways, I was I turned to you. I was I lied, and you had this look on your face, what the fuck? What just happened? I think it's because we were talking, and when he was saying goodbye, we were
Yeah.
I forgave you all that other shit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I was I lied. I turned to you. I was I lied, and then I turned to him, and I guess I had a really nasty look on my face or something, because he immediately started ducking away before he even started swinging.
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
He
and I
he
fucking-
preemptively kind of feeling looks like I was wrong, because he thought, well, the way it was being played off was water under the bridge. This bitch ain't worth that kind of. No, just go downstairs. Don't get
that's right,
potions.
I forgot.
This, it wasn't worth it. Just let it go because obviously this bitch was not worth all that shit because she was, honestly, yeah, she was pretty trash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
No,
the
I
idea
meant the
was,
stairs.
huh?
I meant the stairs.
Yeah. So the idea was it was basically water under a bridge, and so yeah, he just looks at me, and goes, "I lied." Just starts fucking.
You know what? I know why. Because I told you before I have been lying to you part that I had forgiven him, and it just needs to stop being a little pussy and hang out with us.
Yeah, because he was being kind of a bitch
Because he was
for a
also
while.
avoiding you.
Yeah.
And he started out with just like hanging out with just you before he would see me.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that I had lied about, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So yeah, so he just starts wailing on him, and I literally had to. I waited I'm like, I don't know what the right answer is here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, looks like you're fighting.
Super bad.
So I just kind of let it happen for a few, and then I kind of broke it up. But it was hilarious, and actually the funniest part of all of that is I did not see, what do we call him, Lankington? Lankerton. I did not see Lankerton hidden identity. Ooh, what's in the book? Drain book. That's handy. That'll drain HP. Don't use it on an elemental. That'd be a bad idea.
I'm looking at no questions. Okay.
I did not see him for a while. Didn't talk to him. He didn't respond to any texts. Nothing. And I just like, all right, I guess something. I'm never gonna hear from this guy again. Then I finally hear from him. I want to say about 6 months later. Find out that he moved away up into the mountains. Chocobos or cactuars like to run. If you have a identifying, I would probably do that.
I do. Okay.
And yeah, he just moved away. And
Is this gonna be enough health to do this?
well, you can drain, but you're gonna be warping a lot and you'll be running a lot. If I remember right.
Let's do it then.
But very soon after that, he ended up moving out of state.
Yeah, I became a car dealer in Nevada or some shit.
Yeah, he does some shit. Who cares? And yeah, I basically ever since that day, oh man, I don't remember this at all. Drain him. Use drain on him. Use that drain magic. He's within range, right?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Yeah. There you go. See, that's gonna come in handy. Do it again. So yes, that was pretty funny. And I honestly, I talked to him a few times. His mom's house burned down, and I called him, got him to come back and help her out. But basically, for the last 7 years or so, guy who I've known as long as anybody, the only person I've known longer, or as long as I knew Rob first when I moved here. I mean, Lankerton. Rob Lankerton, as they call him. And
Just move up, fuck it.
so that's how friendships end, I guess.
You do something dirty to somebody else's friend, they beat you up, and that's just it.
Yeah. It was it is what it is. I mean,
That did not seem that hard.
yeah, it wasn't that because you have obviously because you don't have that much time. It's not that one wasn't that. I remember I was thinking of a different fight. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Or a different. I don't remember. I might be thinking of you might come across it. I might be thinking of. No, he does he give you Dragoon?
I
No.
hope so. I'd
No,
switch.
Dragoon's story based. I thought so too when I read that, and then I was disappointed. Because you'll have to unlock. Remember how to unlock the fire dungeon, you had to go into the fire girl's mind, Freya's mind.
Oh,
You're
damn.
gonna have to go into the water girl's mind, and she'll give you Dragoon. I'm pretty sure.
I'll start up a tool shop.
Don't quote me
If
on
I
that, but
work
I'm pretty sure.
hard, maybe it'll succeed. No, not
Yeah,
maybe. It will succeed.
So this is how it goes. Don't
Good
fuck
for nothing my whole life.
your friend's slutty girlfriend.
But I'm I'm gonna be
It's
a
a pretty easy lesson.
Don't fuck their girlfriend, regardless of how.
No, my point is,
how
even if they're
girlfriend
slutty, don't fuck them.
this time.
What happened? I mean, maybe he's doing well now. I tried to reach out to him like a year or so ago. Didn't get a response, so
whatever.
that's pretty much I'm not I'm not losing any sleep over it. Like that's just how it goes. Sometimes people go their own way, and shit happened that kind of triggered all that. Everybody disappears. I don't really talk to nobody no more. So
Not even Hamito.
talk to Jaime and I talk to you, and that's about it. I talked to a few friends on the Discords. I think I fixed
Fuzz,
the
aka
Discord.
Chupa Libre.
Oh, I do talk to him. Actually, I don't talk to him that often.
He's a sick freak, anyways.
Yeah. I notice a lot of people when they get into relationships, they kind of become mostly
that's right,
unreliable.
he's seeing somebody now. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go now?
I'm trying to find who's the water spirit is.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Can I do this outside the dungeon?
What's that? Change your partner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's time to switch it around.
Time to switch it up. No more shiny blacksmith.
Damn. Okay. Wait, if you farm these, you can have them as a partner? Is that how that works?
Yeah, I guess so. If you farm Ifrit, you can have Ifrit as a partner.
Or you can have Pohenix?
Or Phoenix, yeah, I guess so. You can
Interesting.
see it, yeah, you're closer to getting Phoenix. I didn't know that. I didn't even see that.
Oh, monsters. There we go.
What am I using? I think I'm still using the skeleton. Yeah, I don't really, I talked to a few friends that I've known for a while, but I talked to you and I talked to Jaime. That's about it. I talked to my brother once in a while. But I'm not I like to keep to myself, kind of my thing. Like I get this is basically my socializing for the next 2 days. And then Friday is my like socializing to get me through the weekend. And I want to mostly be alone on Friday, or on Saturday and Sunday. Just leave me alone. No, I don't do no God shit. I just want to stay home. I got a few people in my house.
Oh, there it is. Got super fast, right?
Oh, I don't think I even had that guy.
Demons, what's it
Ooh, Timo.
do? This guy cuts SP in half? That's it, right?
Press the plus button. He does silence.
Kind of useful, I think.
That could be useful with certain foes.
Wait, what's this dude do then?
Deal 5 damage up to all foes 2 tiles ahead of you. Wow. Wonder what that looks like. Probably. Is it just 2 spots ahead, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
But the way it reads is it can do hit multiple people, so that's cool.
Yeah, they use it against me all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a line.
Acting. Okay, I'll stay with him for now. Okay, so I have to figure out who this is.
What do you like to do in your free time? I forgot. Have we talked about that before? You like to just chill too.
Honestly, what I usually look forward to every day is seeing my wife
Yeah.
and spending time with her.
You
That's
guys
it.
actually married yet?
No, we'll just do it when we feel like it. At some point, we have the day off together. Because she doesn't want like a big reception
Yeah.
and all that. Or, I mean, a big ceremony and all that shit. She just wants to do a reception, have like a taco truck. And,
What?
yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
I might actually show up for that.
I hope so. No, we're not gonna. I mean,
Look,
to me, the wedding's always been like the wedding day's always been like the wife thing, you know,
Yeah.
the girl's thing. So like whatever she wants, this is what she wants, then I'll do it.
that's good because I'll tell you right now, man. I went to my brother's wedding 2 years ago.
You probably hated it.
And it was a miserable experience because it is all about the bride. So we had to do this out in the sun. This is July 1st, California.
Are you serious?
July 1st, California, outside in the sun.
Why?
I was accepting of the fact that I wasn't allowed to wear a hat because I get it. Because I was in a tux. Remember, I was one of the groomsmen. But I wasn't even allowed to wear sunglasses. And I'll tell you what, man.
What time of the day was this?
5-ish? It was
the
peak,
hottest part of the day.
peak heat
Are you
time.
fucking serious?
In July, in summer, in the this area of California. It was in Brentwood, which is basically the same as here. Yeah, it was a 100-degree day, and I'm sitting there in a big, bulky black tuxedo, whatever the fuck,
Oh my
suit.
god, I would hate that. That would be so
I was
bad.
miserable. As soon as it ended, they did the we did the go to the hall and you know, it introduced everybody. Oh, here's the groomsmen, here's the bridesmaids, and then here's the lucky couple. I was like, I will BRB. I went straight out to the car, got a pair of shoes that I could walk in for more than 10 minutes. I took off my jacket, unbuttoned my shirt. I was like, I'm done. I untucked my shirt. No, it's so hot. What are you trying to do to me, man?
This just sounds like terrible planning.
It wasn't about. It was all about her. She loved it. You know, whatever. I'm not mad about it.
I mean, I guess she loved it. Everybody else can be miserable.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, yeah, you're not wearing something. Oh, you
I
died.
just got...
Oh, you have 1 HP in this one.
Oh, shit, son. I had no idea.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember. I remember doing it. I don't remember how I survived.
Probably just avoided everything, is my guess.
Well, I did have the advantage of I was playing as Black Mage.
Oh, you
So if I needed
everything.
to kill something off, I can blast it. Yeah, that was miserable. Oh, that's the blacksmith. Or no, not the blacksmith. That's shop guy's wife. By where
I feel
the
like they're the
blacksmith is.
type of couple that would have had a taco truck in the reception. And that
she can have a
was it.
taco truck.
That's what she wants, bro. She
So wait, are
wants-
you guys gonna do? You're just gonna what? Like
invite everybody. You know, whoever shows up, shows up.
kind of more of like a. Are you gonna just like go to town hall or something?
Yeah, we'll probably just go to City Hall, wherever. If we feel like going out of town to do it, for whatever reason, we might do it. You know, make a vacation out of it.
Go to Vegas.
She's been trying to get me to go to Vegas forever, so...
I mean, there you go.
maybe.
Why not combine the two?
I told her if we go to Vegas, we're having Elvis do it. She got kind of mad about that.
Oh, and now that's where it's too much.
Yeah,
not?
apparently.
Like, hey, you just want to chill, and then we can go home and we'll have a taco truck.
Yeah.
I'm all in on a taco truck.
Yeah, I mean, like, the way I feel about it, like, don't quote me on this, obviously, because, like I said, this is about the wife, so...
Yeah, she might want
But I
something
feel
else
like
later.
it's just whoever wants to
Ooh,
come.
that immobilized book. This can be handy.
Whoever wants to come, just come. If you want to give us wedding gifts, then give us something useful, you know, for our life together. And then, ooh.
He wakes up, use immobilize on him.
Oh my god.
Hopefully he doesn't use bomb. Run.
Oh my god. I thought it was exploding. We'll go up.
Why'd you skip the stairs at the top?
At the top?
Yeah, look, that square's there.
Oh my god.
You
I was distracted by talking.
Oh man, that's it. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like driving. I can't really talk.
Yeah,
while
no, I
drive.
get it. That's an innocent death because you forgot that you only have 1 HP. Interesting. So taco truck.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe they'll be like dancing and socializing and shit. But my
just
understanding,
I'll be socializing with the taco truck
Yeah, that's
operator.
probably what I'm gonna do. She's gonna have to probably keep dragging me away from that shit.
I get home that night. If we try to drag, you have to
The taco truck.
socializing with my toilet probably.
The taco truck she has in mind too. She's actually already tried before because they catered. I want to say for somebody else's wedding she went to,
Nice.
and she's like, "These guys are fucking awesome. I want them." So it's not like, well, roll the dice. It's like she's had it before.
Yeah, that's good. I'm down with that. I honestly there's only 2 people left who. Well, I guess there's more than 2, probably 3. Who, if they said, "Hey, come to my wedding," I would. Because I go to yours, obviously, if you had one. I go to Jaime's if he ever finds a woman.
Fuck.
Just go to the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If he ever finds a woman to actually settle down with. And then,
She's gotta stop the too cool for school thing.
actually, that's probably it, actually. There's nobody else. I guess if Chupa had one and he asked me, but, I mean, Nick didn't even ask me, so.
That's kind of a dick move.
It's whatever. It was before we started talking more.
Oh, that makes more sense. Oh god. Oh my god.
Just keep running.
Oh,
You don't have any
God.
of that shit. Just run. 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 If you run into a second guy, you're fucked. Oh, no. Oh, no. It won't leave you alone. Diagonal. Yes.
Oh, no, I can move diagonal.
Yeah, of course you can. Most of them can. Oh, no.
Oh, this is super bad.
Hit him. When he gets up to you, hit him with a knock back slow. Oh, nice.
Oh, good.
Woo! Oh my god. that is a challenge. One hit, one. Oh, that might come in handy. So.
Slow.
Oh yeah, that'll help. Oh no. Oh, you probably want to go around it. Oh no, it looks like it's double up. Yes.
Awesome.
You have another guy right there though. Oh, that's a slow turtle though. So. Oh no. They're already slow, so I would be more concerned about. Oh, you're gonna have to bait him around. Yeah, even though he's slow, he's not gonna fucking.
Jesus. Okay, I think if we go like this, I might be able to slow and go diagonal.
You gotta go diagonal up. You can't go diagonal down from where you're at. I would say.
Up, down. Yes.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, my god.
no, you're okay. Just go. He's two behind you. Oh,
no!
Turn around and kill that guy. Oh, you're fucked. Unless you can knock back that one.
Yes, let's try it.
Use your. Oh boy. No, all you have is slow, which she's already slowed.
God damn it.
Hit him. Just bring him up. Let him come up, and if you can hit him, you can hit him. No.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ! Another two enemies, and that one over there woke up. Oh boy. Knock him back. Oh, you don't have
I
enough.
don't have a knockback.
Use just land on the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
I feel like you're getting anxiety.
Oh, I'm just like, yeah, this is a challenge. Earned it.
Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it.
You got blinded?
Yes, by a trap. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a book. That might come in handy. And,
Oh,
and a food,
awesome.
just in case. Yeah, I think Iffy is normal.
Oh no. Oh
Bring
no.
him in, bait him around the room. Might have actually been able to hide. Yeah, just bait him around the whole room. Yeah, there you go. Go up. Up. Alright. I'm surprised that actually.
Oh no!
This is terrible.
Uh,
Go left. It's your only option. Go that way instead. Oh, nice.
yes, nicely.
Bring him to you. Oh, never mind. There you go.
Yeah, fuck it.
For fuck's sake, man. That is not easy.
Is that potion worth it? It's only have one hit point, right?
I mean, you can get to it.
I think the book is a better choice.
I can get both if you can. Nice.
Nicely.
Just get the hell out of there.
Oof.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't remember how this ends either. I don't remember how it even went. A whole week has passed. I don't remember. Oh, this is a fucking 8th floor dungeon too. Oh, come on with that.
God damn it. What do I have? What are my options here? Sleep. Oh, sleep. There we go.
Yeah, get so you're lined up with them. Do you want to go up or left? So you're probably gonna want to go sleep.
Sleep. Cerebral.
There you go. These are so intense right now. I don't want to talk about anything. There it is. There's to your right. One more floor. Dude, this floor is the last floor for the boss, because usually the last floor is that getaway floor.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's good. That's suitable. Nope. Careful not to lock yourself in a room. There's a turtle over there, but that's not a big deal.
Nice.
Warp wings, if that's a good emergency, run away if you had to.
So it puts you at the beginning of the level?
No, it just warps you randomly around the floor. But if you're trapped, it'll take you away from being trapped, you know?
Yeah, actually, that sounds awesome right
Yeah.
now.
Warp Wings is actually a really nice. Oh, there you go. I don't remember this floor, and I really hope it's not that bad.
Yeah, me too.
I know I beat it though, so that's how you find out. I found out
This
she
is
is.
like, oh god.
Oh yeah, he
What do I do?
slow him. What did I do? I had magic, so it helped a lot.
Am I supposed to just keep ranging him?
Yeah, I would, if you he doesn't have that much hit points. If anything, you can
Should I kick this at him?
kick. That's gonna. I think that heals. Do you have appraisal? Oh, you don't want appraise right now.
No, I don't. Fuck
Kick
it.
the.
Oh,
Slowed.
God damn it.
Kick books and shit at him. See what happens. I don't know. I was able to fight him as range the whole time. So, like, 10 damage. You think he's just gonna move up to you? Just-
Okay, still. I have to go
I say
back.
move up.
Oh no, I
and
was
knock.
a fool.
He had one more. I didn't know it's his turn. Oh, it's a lot harder without a range attack.
Yeah, I feel like I think I'm gonna switch just for the boss fight.
Yeah. I really like. I've been enjoying playing as Black Mage. So
I do like casting magic.
I like casting magic. Fuck! I should have eaten more before I came here. Though. All I've had today is that toast and banana.
Sick bastard.
It was good toast and good banana.
So at work, I usually have my breakfast on my first break.
Yeah.
It's cup of noodles and banana or banana bread.
And or banana bread.
It's a fact or fiction.
I'm going with fact.
It is correct. It's my normal breakfast.
No breakfast, cup of noodles and banana and or banana bread.
Yep. Cup of noodles doesn't matter.
Cup of noodles is
It needs
carbs.
to be bananas.
At least there's some carbs in there.
Oh yeah. Well, it's more of I work in a giant refrigerator, so it's like I need to warm up.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. The carbs will give you the energy too to continue to stay warm. So that's not a bad call. He literally, that's all he does. He works in a giant refrigerator arranging the shelves. So giant bottles of ketchup. Yeah, that was a.
Oh god.
Oh, let's keep going.
Go straight to.
Straight. There it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Oh god.
Go up. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you screwed up.
Oh.
You're diagonaled.
Same thing.
Oh. Oh my god. You're making it worse.
I like to make it dramatic. I'm a gambler. Oh, I forgot to switch my class. God damn it. It's like green dot.
That's an
It's a
agate.
podium.
It's a blue dot.
I fell asleep. No, I failed to fall asleep. Okay. Oh no. Do the traps work on them?
No.
Ah, damn it.
Unless that's a healing trap anyway.
Oh god damn it. Well, at least you can switch my class now.
Oh, you forgot to?
Yeah. Why don't you hit us with another fact or fiction?
Alright.
Lakitu Greed edition.
Fact or fiction? Let me think here for a sec. Fuck, it's actually really hard to think of something.
Well, you don't have to. It could just be outright fact. Like, you could just tell them something about you. You don't have
Well-
to make me guess.
Well, what do I want to tell these clowns?
I don't know. That's the tough part.
All these clown viewers. Good try.
It was worth trying.
Oh. What would I want to tell the audience? that is something that's worth telling? That's a good
It doesn't
question.
have to be quote unquote worth telling. I mean,
Well, I want the audience to be like, wow, that was a good story.
oh, fish.
I don't have a story of lying to anybody then beating up their former friend. I still have that story.
How about the Taco Bell stories?
There are no Taco Bell stories.
Okay.
The story of me farting and then going, haha, I farted?
Yeah.
Fact or fiction?
I already know, so that's fact.
What about the time that that dude accused me of
stairs?
cheating playing cards because
It's a square.
he was trying to cheat?
Is it
Squares
squares?
to stairs.
Okay.
Blast him with fire.
Oh no.
Should be able to kill him with one or two
So
fires.
This one will be
You have nothing on A right now.
I have nothing on A.
Yeah, something's.
There. What's going on?
I don't know. You're.
Why is he doing that? X. Y. Okay, so Y is fire.
There you go.
Oh, he's super exploded.
Yeah. I think everyone in here has low HP or low defense because you only have one hit point. So they're supposed to be pretty easy to kill. Talk about the time. Yeah, talk about the time that I was accused of rigging a card game because
Card game.
those guys were trying to cheat. We were playing poker outside, and
We were playing
we
poker.
kept having that guy. I can't remember who it was because it was me, you. I think his name was Matt and his girl,
Matt.
Mike, Mary.
Mike.
Guy we used to deal with a lot. The guy who worked at Taco Bell.
Nick?
Nick? His
Nick
name
and
Nick?
Rocky?
Yeah, sure. There you go, Nick. I thought it was Matt. And then there was some fifth dude who kept coming in, and you could see him trying to like palm cards, and so I had to fucking uncheat basically, and keep counting the cards to make sure they were all there, and so I got accused of that.
Oh,
That's gonna be tough. Water. A lot of shit that happened at a lot of shit that happened at Taco Bell happened to everybody else. Not really me. Talk about how my brother stole some guy's girlfriend and he moved away.
oh, fuck. Wenchy.
Yeah, Wenchy. You're trying to blast him out.
Yeah, how much range do I have on these?
3. You need him to be one more close.
Okay, just move closer. So, is he weak to
I don't
thunder?
remember what he's weak to. I don't think he's weak to anything crazy. Maybe thunder because he's made of metal.
Let's find out. Oh, damn, he was super weak.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Oh. They're weak to thunder too?
Is that a dead end the other way?
The left? I think so.
I mean, down left.
Oh, I don't know.
Why'd you turn back?
Because I want to get the chest.
All right, well, hopefully, I think it's thunder for Sahajins.
Oh, fish. What about them? Is they thunder?
I think, yeah, maybe that or fire.
Let's try fire.
You only have one attack right now, so
Well, it's good.
it's good enough. Bats don't have a lot of hit points. Rage of Zeus? I've never seen that before.
Interesting.
Go to it? A lot of shit,
What?
Thunder damage all around. Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
pretty awesome.
Should be Rama, though, because it's fucking Final Fantasy.
Okay.
All you have that way is a guy you have to zap. Oh, you have enough to zap. So.
3. Oh, I want to get a little closer.
Oh, drop some buddy points and appraisal glasses. Praise that thick drink. I think the thick drinks were high potion.
Thick with 2 C's.
Yeah. Oh, just regular potion.
Good, a potion that I can't do anything with.
Yeah. Because you don't have you're 1 HP and you have no friends. You're a loner. Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, it's a geisha green.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Extremely iffy. You know what's nice? I have my belt on my character is no blind and no poison and no sleep, I think. So I can eat the
Wow.
poisonous greens.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I had to fuse it all together.
Makes sense.
It's just a no blind belt, but I got a no sleep belt.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Taco Bell was mostly about you guys. I mean, I was there. The only Taco Bell story I have was like when I first came back, and my brother was working there, and I destroyed like 50 tacos and just threw them on the floor so he'd have to clean it up.
Yeah, he was very happy about that. Remember,
Yeah,
he used to
well,
complain
you know-
about that shit all the time.
Huh?
He used to complain about that shit all the time.
Well, he did it one time, and I like now I'm like, okay, that was stupid. What the hell did I do? That I was 19. He was 17. We were both stupid. Maybe he was just turned 18 actually. That was stupid. We were not getting along at the time, and I just wanted to be a dick. Donut points, nice. That's the stairs though. Really, what are you gonna get from here that's worth the risk? Especially since you don't take anything with you when you leave. That Rage of Zeus probably gonna come in handy in the final four, I bet. Maybe.
Sure hope so.
Oh no, it was against that guy, right? Oh yeah, just totally. Just blast on him. Do the Rage of Zeus and then fucking...
He's a giant iron.
Who's that guy? Yeah, it's a Thunder. Use the Rage of Zeus on that guy. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to. You know it. Maybe if I have a slow, I might hit him with slow first.
No, that might be
the only
a bad idea.
divergence.
You can get slow at level 2, but you don't level up in here.
Well, I might find a book. Rob style.
Yeah. No. Oh, we can zap him, yeah. I don't remember. I think the turtles are also lightning.
Everything here is weak to lightning.
Yeah, and the next dungeon, the next major dungeon is a water dungeon, so...
You know what? I'll fight him. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to. Okay, I guess I do need to. I don't know. Okay.
I think you're going to have to, probably. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, that was a stupid, childish thing I did when I was young and stupid. Oh, there's a book over there to the right.
Old and stupid.
No, I'm old and stupid, but I wouldn't do stuff like that. I'm a lot, like, I'm pretty much the same person I've always been, but I've changed to pretty decent. Mobilized book, that's nice.
Yep. Against the boss?
Against the boss, yeah. Immobilize, Gift of Zeus, Thunder. There you go.
Oh yeah, here we
Here we
go.
go. Oh yeah, that was pretty fucking immature though. That's probably one of the most immature things I've ever done. Was break. It wasn't 50 tacos. I think I bought a 10-pack of tacos and I destroyed 2 of them. And I ate like 8 of them. I love Taco Bell. Yeah, I never did. I actually apologized to him for it like 5 years later. Like, I would back up one. Yeah. And then drop it. I want to see it.
Here we go.
The Rage of Zeus.
That was rage.
There you go.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
One shot.
Hey, he doesn't have that much hit points. It just works worse for a different class. Magic is a little bit broken early on. Actually, I don't play as Black Mage anymore. I play as Red Mage now.
Oh shit.
Red Mage has both, black and white abilities, but there it is.
Oh, that's why you're Red Mage.
But it costs more, so it costs 1.5 SP instead of 1 to cast Thunder or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's. But you're also, I think, physically a little bit better too. But then, like I said, you also have the ability to cure yourself. So there are advantages. I like Red Mage. It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite-ish job in
Red Mage?
FF14.
The baby kicked.
Just feel that the baby, my Red Mage baby
You don't have
kicked.
to be so rough, kiddo.
My red baby.
I already know you'll be a handful. Matthew. For the name? Isn't it a little too soon for that? It's a good name, though. Matt. Hi there. Mama and Papa are so looking forward to meeting you. That's right. I'm Charlotte. Your mother.
Your mother.
What are your favorite quotes?
Your mom?
Yep.
I don't do your mom that much.
Yeah, because you like all your friends' moms.
That's my problem. It's a huge problem. It used to be. Now it's your face.
Yeah, your face.
Every time I go to your... okay, look, here's my problem, all right? His mom... I love his mom and his dad. They're always really nice to me. Jaime's mom, I mean, I live with them.
Yeah, you live with them.
And they're always super great to me. And then, like,
Interesting.
like when I was hanging out with Josh, his mom, I always got along with her. The only moms I ever disliked were Rob's mom. Sorry, Lakerton's mom, and my mom. So And so, guess who got hit with the most your moms over the last 10 years? My own brother. Your mom's a bitch. It's our mom. I know. She was a bitch.
She was many times.
She is now no longer here.
Physically, she's still here technically.
That's true. We do keep her in a jar in my brother's closet. And a nice, just cheap-looking metal urn thing with her ashes just resting there. And we joke about how that's her bedroom. Did I ever tell you about the time we pissed off? Did you know Drew?
Yes, I worked with them.
Oh, that's right. You ever tell you about the time we pissed off Drew's girlfriend?
Which time? Because I remember you told me some stuff I don't think we should actually say on air about him and his girlfriend.
Well, no, I'm not gonna. No, we won't go that far. No, we were all just hanging out at the apartment, and it was me, Jason, Chupa.
Right, fine.
Maybe you were there. I don't remember. There's other people there though.
Okay,
maybe
what
Nick.
happened?
And then Drew shows up with his lady,
Okay.
and
Was
Mom's
this-
urn
wait,
is
wait,
on the
wait.
chair.
No,
It's just-
I wasn't hanging out with Jason after your mom died. I stopped.
You came over a few times though,
Yeah, but
especially with your last.
all right, just
ex.
keep going. Maybe I was there.
Yeah, it's okay. So Mom's urn was chilling in the corner chair, and she was like, she went over to move it so she could down. We're like, whoa, what are you doing? That's Mom's chair. She goes, what are you talking about? I go, that's my mom. That's my mom. Say hi to her at least before you handle her, you freak.
I'm not getting any SP back.
Oh yeah, there might not be no SP restoration then.
All right, this story does not sound familiar. About it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's not really a great story, but basically we insulted her and offended her because we made jokes about our mom being dead, and not letting her have the chair because we didn't take it seriously. Nobody took it seriously. I mean, if you knew my mom, you'd understand why. Where are you at?
What do you mean?
What dungeon are you in?
It looked like some white mage kid, but not the one I know.
Oh yeah, the one that looks like a younger version.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the first thing I have to ask you is, was Drew's girlfriend Melissa's sister, or was this a different girl?
This is the one that he's with now.
Okay, so the only girlfriend of Drew's I ever met was Melissa's
Okay, yeah.
sister, which I hated her.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Not that great of a story. It's just funny to offend people who take offense because we didn't take death seriously, especially our own mom, who, to be honest, we accepted years before it happened because she just made it happen. We knew it was coming, and she could have prevented it. She didn't want to, so that's on her. Like, we're not gonna sit here and mope over it. We knew it was coming, and you know, I had a short moment when I was at work at the time, and had a short moment where I took a break, and then I went back to work. I think I had some McDonald's for lunch, some good old chicken McNuggets, and a large fry. Oh, I have no SP though.
Oh, I forgot. I was so stupid.
If you get ethers, you'll be alright.
Whoa.
Oh, you took 19 whole damage. Oh, you have 2 ethers, you're alright. You could equip those talons. Why not equip the talons?
I got blind talons.
You have nothing on right now.
Why don't I have anything on?
You're in a dungeon. You're in one of the temporary
Oh,
ones. You
that's
lose all
right. I
items.
forgot.
Everything's only temporary.
My bad, bro.
Yeah.
-1.
Duh, you don't want that one. Put on the +2. Why don't you equip the +2?
Huh? Oh, this.
Yeah. I don't think you can get cursed items in here in these. Don't quote me on that though. two days later. Quote.
By the way, guess what I googled?
Ha. Yeah.
Jokes on you. We're not supposed to Google anything.
Well, I can't tell you what to do off the air, but on the air, you better not be fucking Googling. Don't Google. It's the No Google Show. Oh, why don't we like to Google? Because, I don't know, it's the thing we came up with. Let's be real. That's really it. We said it is a joke, and
Kinda is,
much
yeah.
like our name now.
It's kind of how we roll. We
Kinda
just make
just-
jokes and go with it.
Oh boy.
Sick bastard.
What? What?
It's Taco Bell all over again.
I burped minorly.
Oh, okay.
I haven't farted yet. I'll say it if I fart.
Oh, okay. So it is Taco Bell all over again.
I haven't farted.
But you will.
I might. I don't know. All I've had today is toast and banana. There might not be anything in there to fart out. What's going to build up the gas? The banana? I guess.
Stress. Anxiety.
Stress farts. I don't get stress farts. Dude, I'll tell you this, though. I'm going to say this on the stream. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, go ahead.
Every night, I at least have one where if I set it up, it can, you know, shake the room.
You sick bastard.
Every night almost. And I'm always like just out of reach of my phone because it's probably charging. And I'm like,
You wanna
if I was
record that?
close, I would be sending this to you.
You son of a bitch. I'm gonna go with fact.
That's a fact. Actually. That is a fact. I just like every time I'm sitting there, I'm just like, if I just keep the phone close, maybe tonight's the night. But I don't do
What
it.
the fuck is that?
Skellyman. Oh, you guys are all healed up. Wow. How'd you guys heal up?
Potions.
But with your SP also?
Yeah, ether. I've been getting a lot of potions.
Oh, wow.
Ether potions.
Nice. Yeah, no, I totally would do that. You used to do that shit all the time. Fact! You used to send me fart messages all the time.
I did.
I'll tell you right now, though, I really should start remembering. You don't get anything out of this, just go.
Oh, dude. What about BP?
I guess, but I mean, you're pretty high level right now. You're not going to get much until you go to the next story dungeon. I don't think a lot of BP drops in these dungeons. In the side dungeons.
Slave's heart's not in. What the shit is this? That thing looks like S&M.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh, wait. Can I kick this at him?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, God. That was a bad idea.
He said, "Fuck you." Kick that at you,
Am I
yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to melee him then?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you have a shield ability, don't you?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And you can just fuck him up with the slow and use some fireballs from your boy. Look at that. Hit him with your slow and then just fucking beat him up. 116, nice.
Interesting.
He's not so tough. Look at that, he hit you for a whole set.
Pussy.
Hit him with that flame again. Flamethrower! Yeah. Now there's a well on him. Well. Well. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Jump, drive, and then you well. That haste is nice. He does have haste still. So that's cool. He's still that fast.
Slowed now.
He's almost dead.
Slowed. Is he gonna explode?
No, it's just showing you he's almost dead.
Okay, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
don't worry about it. This guy wasn't much of shit. Especially with his shield up. There you go.
We're apart?
Game. Oh no, yeah, he does fall apart. That's right. He had to beat up all his pieces. I forgot about that.
I don't have any high ethers.
Just beat him up. They're not that hard to kill. I would save it for your shield just in case, but whatever. I don't think you have to worry too much. Just beat him up. Oh yeah, there you go. One down. Man, that's a nice fucking ally. Has a fire ability and he has double speed.
He's fucking OP, dude.
He is OPSF.
It's a low hit chance.
What is he? A basilisk? Yeah, heat basilisk.
Oops.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch yourself.
I feel like he can pull out his own.
Yeah, he's probably alright. Yeah, he had killed it and he moved in. Like, I got this. Don't worry about me, buddy.
Want some of this?
Oh.
I got it. You can kill it.
There you go. It's over. You just watch your boy do it.
Yep.
Your boy's like, oh fuck! You're just like, hold on, I'm coming. I'll
Yeah,
be
it's
there
like a-
soon.
You're like a Rob's World monster.
Now, if there's a Rob's World monster, it'd turn on you.
Oh yeah, shit.
Which would be funny if that can happen later. I don't know. Gee fucking Willikers, I'm hungrier than I thought I would be, and that's really annoying me.
You want to take a break so we can snack real fast? I haven't eaten since like 11.
Yeah, we'll take a quick snack
Tell me
break.
I'm from the future?
We'll put up the old break screen.
Oh, by the way, do you have any ideas for a break screen? I've been talking to, I think it's, well, actually, I'll just look it up right now. The
If
phone's
you're
right
going
here.
my way, how about we go together?
I like the
To be
one I made,
honest,
if I'm being
I was
honest.
a little scared going alone.
It's hella simple to the point. Hi,
I'm Shiroma, the
we're
White
on a
Mage.
break.
It's really good to see you, Chocobo.
You just unlocked. Did you just unlock White Mage?
Maybe.
I think she unlocked White Mage, but I don't know.
I was trying
Maybe-
to
no, I
get
think
back
you already
to
have
the
White Mage.
other world. No such
Oh,
luck.
well. I
How
thought
did
you
you
had
end
some
up
kind of
here?
social media I was linked up with him on. Following Joseph Compton, Sir Joseph Compton, who did the artwork for our Voice of Mail project, and he's going to do, hopefully he does work that I like once I send him the details and stuff for my avatar at least. Maybe a banner.
This is
Maybe
the
a
first time we've
fish.
met?
Oh, that reminds me,
Don't tell
actually,
me I've
while
ended
we're
up in another
eating, you can look
world.
at this.
What do I do
I
now?
mentioned, I know you said to focus on me, but the conversation I had with him brought me to ask about you and your
Back in my
avatar.
world, there's a Chocobo who looks exactly
What is
like
this?
you. He helped save us all.
Must be this one. Okay, here we go. So, you can look at
Okay,
that
well,
one.
I'll look at it when we're on break.
Yeah.
Could have done that when we were on break.
You're not from either way. I want to research ways to get back.
She looks like just a miniature version of the girl that's the main character that you've been talking to.
Did
I
she
think
give me
he-
a quest? I wasn't paying attention.
You can bring her with you now.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's your new ally. I think the only thing you have left now is the story, which you can go to. It's in the main area where the coffee shop is. It's a girl.
So, library.
There's nothing in there. That's the mayor's house. I think Sid's in there, being nothing, literally just standing there.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm looking for stuff.
Okay, Sid.
And I fumbled.
Let's see. It's where that one chick is. Playground.
What are you doing?
I was waiting to see how long that would take you. Masked chicken.
I'll look at this after we take our break. I don't want to. It's distracting me, even though we.
Even though you said you would do it on break.
I know. It's because I see a phone in front of me. I can't help but pick it up.
Okay, so
I am a
coffee
victim.
Shop.
Right there, that place. Inside that place. Oh, there you go. Oh, whoa.
What?
That's neat. Hold down the record button.
What a chub. What's the record button?
The one below the minus.
Okay. Maybe I should sit down first. and
No, hold it down. Just
restart.
hold down the record button.
No. Because I don't think he'll drink again.
Well, it records backwards.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's 30 seconds. It's a 30-second clip.
Okay, well.
All right, so yeah, you want to go inside? Actually, that's a good place to take a break. You're
Sure.
chilling. You're chilling and having a drink. So we'll be back shortly, probably 10, 15 minutes or so, and we'll go for another probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. So see you soon. Nah, just keep it going. I said 10 to 15 minutes. All right, let me take a look at this real quick.
Pausing or just let it run?
Huh?
Is there a way of pausing
What?
the recording?
Just let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just add more videos and shit we have to worry about. trying to figure out what the fuck. Uh. So what am I looking at? What am I looking at here? What are we talking about? The
conversation, dude.
just that's a lot of text.
Like I had it at the point where it
Yeah,
was
I know, that was
specifically
it.
to you.
Oh, my bad. Well, then it must have scrolled when you handed it to me. Cause...
There.
Well, I'm supposed to have the turtle shell or a blanket over me or something.
You
Yeah.
feel free to talk to him if you change your mind about, having me get your avatar made. But yeah, I mean, like, it just seemed like I might as well ask.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm more concerned about you figuring out your shit, but I mean, if you can see a good deal, I mean, might as well see what he comes up with at least, right?
Yeah.
Sure, you don't have a Carl's Jr. nearby.
Sorry, it's McDonald's, which you do like McDonald's.
Yeah, but I have McDonald's out of that on Monday. I try not to eat McDonald's more than once a week. Look, if in a dream world, I would eat it 40 times a week and lose weight.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
It's a slow cook. It's a slow cook that I was talking about.
Oh.
We slow cook, or she slow cooked tri-tip.
Oh.
And threw in potatoes and some other shit. It's like celery, green beans.
What is that? That bread from that place?
Yes.
How is it?
That place being...
The one by your bank.
Yes. Oh, that's right. You actually watched my Snapchat. I'm not used to that. It was pretty good when it was fresh, dude. It was like crispy and garlicky and a little salty.
I'm gonna try salties. My foot is wet.
Oh shit, my bad.
My foot is wet. Cuts onto a plate.
Do you like baklava?
Baklava, I think so.
They had a lot of baklava there.
Huh?
They had a lot of baklava at that place.
Oh yeah. I remember I went in there because I was doing delivery from it. It smelled pretty good in there, and I was interested, but it's just a matter of having to actually do it. There's a lot of places I can say I'm interested in, but it's not to actually bother. You know?
Yeah. Always safe, going with the shish kebab. I had their lamb curry. It was so-so. I was excited because, not a lot of people do lamb, especially Tracy, but
Yeah.
it was not, that was like, should have tried something else. Jessica got the butter chicken. She always eats butter chicken, and she loved it.
Alright, let's see.
Wait, was I supposed to mute the mics?
Who cares?
Okay.
I know what city we're in right now.
We said the name of the city?
You said the name of the city.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, I did.
That's strong one, brother. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either.
You want some of this, or you want something else?
The tri-tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, some tri-tip.
You can serve yourself, sir. Sure, there's plenty of tri-tip in there.
Huh?
talking. Goddammit.
Oh, no, I'll figure it out.
Probably cut off like one chunk and that was it.
Could have broken off a piece of a Kit Kat or something.
Cut off.
Let's see. So there's not that much tri-tip left. Just take whatever you want. I'm gonna take where you're still over here, right?
Yeah.
Pack that fucking bowl though.
Yeah, I think I'm okay on meat. I ate a lot when she first made it. And then she put in a Tupperware for me for lunch the other day, and she put a lot of meat in that, so I had a lot of that tri-tip meat.
Do you like potatoes? I do like carrots. I do like green beans. A lot of people put green beans in a crock pot.
Well, that was my suggestion. I feel like they still cook nice.
Yeah, and they don't. They're not weak either, so they don't break down.
6:20. I think Jessica's been stuck in traffic for a while now.
That's why she's not here.
Yeah, they changed her schedule because somebody with more seniority came back from maternity leave. She has to be there late like twice a week.
That sucks.
She gets off at 5, which is like the worst time.
That's terrible. Oh yeah. Should I leave some of this for her?
Yeah, maybe. Not a bad idea. She might grab something though because we're streaming, but I don't know if she will or not. It's the thing.
Does not hurt. I don't need that much anyway. Just something to get me through.
Yeah, I'm pretty starving too.
Maybe I'll stop somewhere on the way home. Maybe I'll go all the way out to Carl's Jr.
Sick bastard. You do have coupons though.
I love Carl's Jr. too. My favorite place is Habit now though.
That was alright. I've been there a couple times. I took Jessica there for the first time finally.
When they first opened, I went there. Good thing. You know what place is awful now though? I mean, not surprising probably if I say it, is Red Robin.
Yeah?
They are terrible now.
Went there, yeah, actually I think it was just so-so.
Went there with Mom last week and 2 weeks ago. It was just bad. We got there pretty early, which means there wasn't that many people. So it should have been, pretty much a cakewalk. Go in, get our food, get out, And my burger was like the bun was dry. They're using pre-made patties now.
Pre-made patties?
Yeah.
Weak.
Like not just like they made them in store, like they're from a bag. Like they're very obviously from a freezer bag or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and I was feeling a little bit sad about it because I remember when they first opened, they were actually really, really good. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, the Red Rocket Antica has a terrible rep now too, so really
I
disappointed.
thought it always had a bad rep.
Oh no, the one Antica has had a bad rep for a long time, so. And then yes, that was disappointing. That fish and chips place has gotten better.
Over by the freeway?
Yeah. So that's nice. Their tartar sauce is pretty good too. And my tastes have changed enough where I actually like the vinegar now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like I still prefer tartar sauce to be the star of my additives, but
Should I put it in there? Proud of you.
what's
Like
that?
you went through puberty.
I've never had like a thing against vinegar. I just didn't like it on my fish. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. That should be acceptable. Use some of this sourdough. That's your problem. How old is this fucking salt?
Well, it's been through a couple wars.
Shit! Shit! I broke a foot! I broke a foot by the fruit by the foot. Eat some of this real quick. That's a pretty tender fucking triplet.
She cooked that a long time. That's actually, what we call it, from last time we were streaming.
Oh, the one that was in there?
Yep, and it
You
wasn't
had
ready.
that?
It wasn't ready before I even went to bed.
Oh, wow.
So, I didn't get to eat it till the next day.
Bread's alright, but I don't love it. If I dipped it into like butter, I bet it'd be amazing.
Yeah, it probably would be.
I'm gonna make I'll make tempura green beans soon.
Because of the habit.
Mm-hmm. Hell's good, dude. Tempura green beans are amazing.
I do enjoy them.
Last time I had anything tempura besides the green beans from Habit or Foster's Freeze was at your parent place like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't even had tempura for a while. Maybe sushi, I guess? Does that even count?
Yeah, see, it didn't cross my mind because, yeah, I guess, but does it really count? I don't know. Dab this juice all over the bread. You sick bastard. The camera or the mic definitely got that.
Yep.
I hope there's someone out there who's just like,
It's a girl. Oh, they farted.
oh my god, it's offensive. Everything's offensive. The internet is toxic. Why did I use it? Could have warned you of that. I was a head start over most people on that one.
But you didn't.
Oh no, I want everyone to suffer with me. The fall of the internet.
Shit, I should probably. I should probably post this on social media.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Might help. Might do. basically all the parts are basically equally as good.
Yeah, that's pretty balanced.
That's why the combination is typically potatoes, carrots, and and meat is the main three. Besides the stuff that's seasoning type shit. And all three of that, if they're cooked right. Let's see. Do something tiny soup thing to counter the salt, and I'm good. Kit Kat bars are the Best Buy date of 2017.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, alright. I'm gonna try this on the camera, on the stream. Kit Kat bar with an expiration a year and a half. If it's overly chalky though, I reserve the right to be like, nope, never mind.
This is a square game, right?
What? Is there a square in this camera? Night night. How old is this? Huh? 6 months expired. Is this suspended here since you moved since forever?
Yeah. It's Jessica's actually. Believe it or not mine. It's also somebody playing Mr. Zombie.
Huh?
Oh no. I thought the OMG zombie game was called Mr. Zombie for some reason. Hey, what are you doing?
I want you to find out from her later what she thinks. She says I can open those expired Micronex and do it
What?
Friday.
Oh, I'll ask her if you want. She'll probably say yeah.
But today we'll try year and a half expired Kit Kat. Eat a little bit more of that and then we'll get going. Yeah, play with eat some food. When you're ready, just hit the right button, we'll get back to it. Now I'm gonna talk to the crowd.
Well, I talk to him.
Very chill. Hello there. I'm here. Parrot's having a little bit of a snacky. A little bit of food, dinner. Guess you can call it dinner.
Yeah, this would be my dinner.
This would be his dinner.
Then I'll have a late night snack before I go to sleep.
He's having a bit of a,
Fat face.
like a fat chubby boy he is. What are you eating right now? Tri-tip?
Slow cooks, tri-tip.
Slow cook tri-tip.
Green beans.
Carrots, green beans. Potatoes. Celery.
Potatoes. White potatoes, that's important.
Gotta have potatoes.
Not those russet potatoes, that's not good for slow cooking.
I prefer red potatoes.
Red potatoes ain't bad either.
I think the biggest mistake a lot of people make is they toss that shit in right when it starts, and that's fine, but you should always toss it in like a couple hours in.
Okay, the potatoes.
Yeah. And carrots, depending on how you want your carrots. I'm opening up a year and a half expired Kit Kat bar.
Yeah. What was that called? The people like listen to people eat stuff?
Asmer.
Yeah, the Asbury.
Oh god, it looks horrible. I don't think I want to eat this.
You don't have to eat it, dude.
Look at it. It looks like it's lost color.
And it does look pale.
It looks like it melted.
Yeah. Our old apartment.
I'm not going to eat this. I changed my mind.
All right.
Instead, I'll eat this mint, which I have no clue how it's doing.
Worse, I guarantee it.
Let's find out.
Anything Christmassy, always bad.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I never eat it right away.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. It, like, melted out the bottom. Okay, we're not going to eat that either, so.
Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you just throw those away?
Right now?
Like the whole bags, yeah.
Okay.
Because my lady's been getting on me on that. I'm not gonna eat that shit. You're not gonna eat it, then fucking let's throw it away.
Yeah, alright. Let's go throw some shit away. She's like, get rid of it. I've already eaten it.
Yeah. That's what I used to say. And then you opened those and like, no, I'm not gonna eat those now.
I was wrong. Alright, let's get rid of some of this shit. I'm not giving up on these Mike and Ike's.
Okay.
I have one of these caramels actually.
Those are okay. Those are not old.
These, no, they're expired barely.
Those are not great. You can throw those away.
2015.
Even when they were not expired, I did not like them. Oh, I got Tootsie Pops too right there.
A watermelon candy. I'm gonna hold on to that.
They're just supposed to be soft.
That's the hardest fuck. That's supposed to be, no, it is soft, so.
Cool.
I'm not gonna throw that, so it's done with this. Did I get the two from over there?
I thought you walked over there with them in your
Making
hand.
sure.
Yeah, they're gone. There's something on the floor though. I don't know what that is.
That looks like not related. We got a high chew here. High chews were still fine. I had one earlier.
These are not expired if you want Tootsie Pops.
I really like Tootsie Pops. I'm potentially gonna eat some 6-month expired Mike and Ike's
Friday
on Friday.
when we do what was it? Are we doing Yoshi's? No, you're doing Pete Fisher.
I know we're doing Pokemans.
Maybe we doing Eevees.
This is not expired. Gummy one, we'll see. Gummy worms will have a date. They look old.
Try it. Fuck it.
Fuck it, we'll try the nuclear gummy worms.
Sick bastard.
Huh?
You sick bastard.
What? Maybe we'll try this right now. Maybe we'll wait till next time. Oh, we got Tootsie Pops. We're gonna taste test the Tootsie Pop. I guess. Alright. This is mid-game reviews. This is the Green Banana game. You know what we gotta do is start getting banana flavored shit. And then whenever we take a break, we gotta review a banana product.
That is actually a great idea. Let's do that from now on.
Alright, we'll go
Let's do it at least once a week though, because I have.
yeah, I don't think every day is a good idea.
I don't know the longevity of this project.
Yeah. What we gotta do is maybe on what's your weekend look like?
Shit, I don't know. A bunch of stuff got moved around. I did just see my sister last weekend, so this weekend I shouldn't be seeing her.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something's coming up next weekend. But
Yeah, we're almost back. Sorry,
straight
we'll be back in about less than 5 minutes. He's scraping the bowl.
in the bowl for rice.
He was hungry. We should change it from we will return shortly-ish.
We're fat.
We will if he's not a fast eater. He used to be pretty fast. I guess he's faster than he used to be.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This guy used to. I don't know if they can actually hear me or not. Can they hear me? Can you hear me?
I don't know. I think I didn't muted it.
You should be able to hear.
I see the bar moving.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're back, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. I'm gonna try. We're back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm fat and I haven't eaten since 11 in the morning, so I need to eat
He's gonna keep playing.
while we eat stuff. Because I don't know, we're fat.
Fat ass. They don't want to hear your rappers.
Oh my god, dude.
And I'm like, to taste test all this
Eating
crappy
like
ass food.
crunchy as shit into the microphone.
I'm gonna try this watermelon candy. It's a soft watermelon candy, sitting in the bottom of a barrel.
I suggest don't bite into it. Let it permeate the saliva in your mouth.
Put the whole thing in. No bite.
Yeah. Also, it has sticky rice paper on it. That's what the sticky shit is.
Oh, I love rice paper. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's been a while. The wrapper's sticking to it.
Well done.
All right, so
The guy said something about water, but it's not prompting anything.
talk to the girl.
Yeah.
Welcome!
Might have to find one more thing, but I thought it was her. It is her.
Okay.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna let it permeate in my mouth. Make sure you talk to them while I'm making my sounds of taste.
God damn it! I forgot to put the address to our stupid channel again.
I'm not gonna say it because they're already here.
Who's already here?
We have a guy. Hopefully he starts talking to us. I want to talk to him.
We have some guy lurking us.
Talk to me.
Tell us how disgusting we are, or to
Very.
get on with the game. Whatever you want. Do you want us to give you a fact or fiction personalized just for you, or to just tell you an actual story about us?
Tell him a story. Oh, they left.
Motherfuck. They're like, oh, it's all about that while they were just bullshitting around.
I love the bullshit. I love the part where they're not back yet. That's why I asked them, how long are you guys gonna be?
Did they ask that?
Somebody said, you all almost back yet?
God damn it.
Yeah. You guys bought a thing of... You guys bought this?
What is this? It was for my sister, but she wasn't keen on them.
Oh. Tried to get her some Tootsie Roll Pops. Who
Yeah.
doesn't like Tootsie Roll? You know what?
Well, she had other stuff to eat and whatnot.
What is this yellow one? We're gonna look at this yellow one. I've never seen.
I've never seen that before, actually. Oh, here we go.
There's 2 in here, 3 in here, so I'm not taking the last one. I think he's had to find him a bunch, maybe. I don't remember. I remember just talking to the girl, but maybe I went to her last.
Okay, so that do I fish?
Oh, look at the map, actually. The map might tell you. Oh, we have to go back to the fucking farm. Talk to him over on that dock.
Okay.
Oh, this is lemon. There's a lemon Tootsie Pop. I didn't know that.
Must be new because I don't remember there being one
Uh-huh.
all my life. I think there's an orange one.
There's an orange. It's probably my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, the chocolate one is probably the best.
Oh, damn it. He's not here.
Fool. No, he showed you where he is.
Son of a fish.
It showed you where to go. That watermelon thing was actually pretty good. It was very sticky.
How does the mouth feel?
It didn't really do anything. I think that part's probably expired. It was just a hard, not hard, but it was chewy. He's up. He's up. Up, up, up. Up, up, to the right. Up. Left, up.
Oh, that dock.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was one there.
Easy to miss.
Hey, Sharma, are all the other people here like me?
Yeah.
I mean, hatched from an egg.
You're all egg babies.
Clone or whatever.
Yeah, baby. We were born from bananas.
That's right.
Well, your
Peel us
case is
back,
kind of
peeled it
unique,
back,
to
and
be
out we came.
honest. How come? Sorry.
2
I
green
don't
banana
know.
guys.
But I do know that being different from other people isn't anything to be sad about. It's not? Of course not.
So how are you enjoying it? How,
Why? We're
I know you've been playing this. This is your 3rd time playing?
differences
3rd or
just
4th?
give us more to
It's
talk
alright.
about. And
It's
something
not,
fun we can laugh together.
What did I say
When
to
one
this?
of us is sad, the other can help them out. When we're happy, we can understand each
It's
other.
not
better.
a game that I spend a ton of time thinking about when I'm not playing, if at all. It's a game that's okay to play.
So it's actually nice being different from everyone.
Perfectly fine
Yeah.
playing this for another 2-3 weeks
Yeah.
though?
Doesn't bother me. I mean, if I'm not close to being finished by that point, I might be like, oh, might be time to abandon ship.
Well, it's gonna depend on how much you die. Because if you like can't make it through this, what's called this water place, which is big, bigger than the fireplace.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the dungeons get pretty long. So I'm not sure. So I'm wondering, like, you know, we gave the people a taste of what this game's like.
So we're the banana taste bros?
Well, I mean, you're not gonna beat every
Nice.
game you play.
Oh, damn it. Oh, another letter. Okay.
But if you think there's something you might want to play instead, might be a smarter idea.
Definitely Days Gone. I had zero interest when I first saw the trailer for it. Because I don't think it really showed how it was different from other apocalypse zombie games. Which they aren't even really zombies, technically. So the more I actually sat down and watched it, because like, no, dude, check it out. I was like, oh, okay, this actually looks really interesting. Now I'm like really looking forward to playing it.
That's good. So we'll be playing that launch day, April 26th, I believe. I believe it's a Friday, the last Friday of April.
Ooh, last Friday of April.
Today's the 3rd.
Today's the
Friday's
3rd.
the 5th. It's the 26th. There you go.
Ah, math.
So we'll be playing that. We're playing that launch day. Parrot over here should be playing it. So we hope people will come see that. And
Okay. There we go. Now I go back.
I will be playing. But I don't know if we'll keep playing this or not.
Chocobo?
Yeah. It's up to you, really. But if there's something you think you might enjoy more before we play Days Gone. I said, I don't know if you're going to beat this. I can't say for sure. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I don't know. Flat out, don't know if you're going to beat this by the time Days Gone comes out.
I don't know either, dude. I've never been one of those guys like I gotta beat the game hella fast.
Yeah. And in a way, that's kind of a bad thing when we're on a schedule. Well, we're on a loose schedule. Because we are going to play Days Gone launch day like we did Yoshi. I think after that.
Wait, I'm saving that for you.
Days Gone will take us into for a while, probably, unless it's a short game.
Days Gone, you know what? Because Walking Dead canceled their game, I guess that kind of made it easier for me. Because I actually was really looking forward to that game, too.
He was.
Now I don't have to choose.
We'll be picking it up day one. I'll be picking it up that morning, Friday morning, 26th. I'll be doing Pokemon probably 2 more weeks, Friday and next Wednesday-ish.
You think that's gonna be it?
Should be.
Forever?
Until Gen 8 comes. And then we're trying to figure out how that's going to work.
Gen 8.
Because I want him to play a Pokemon game. Because he hasn't played one since Gen 1.
Yep. Well,
He taste tested Let's Go, but it didn't fit him because the catching mechanics are different.
yeah.
So, definitely Days Gone. I want to get him to play Pokemon Sword. Sword.
S-Ward?
Sword. When it comes out this fall.
You gotta do Shield?
Hmm?
You're gonna do Shield?
Shield?
And I'm doing Swallow?
I'm going to do Shield.
You're doing Shield and I'm doing Sword.
He's doing Sword.
What?
Thank you so much.
But we're not going to stream both. We're just going to stream Sword. Maybe I'll do Shield in my own private time. We'll see. That's going to depend on some things. But I want him to do Sword. But we also have Link's Awakening coming out. We're going to definitely do that.
When's that coming out?
Around the same time. There's no date yet.
Fuck.
Oh,
Summer's going to be a lot of
was I
Mario
talking
Maker.
about? I'm so sorry. I've had the memory of a goldfish lately. Let's see.
That'll be big. Hopefully. Well, Mario Maker's going to be big. Will it be big for us? Who knows? But,
Welcome.
we'll definitely want to play people's levels, and we'll probably make our own, but not as much on the scheduled streams.
Oh, like during? No. I think we'll probably play more than we'll be building.
But I think the first day we'll definitely be building because there's not going to be that many levels out yet.
No. I can't imagine.
So I think the first day we'll be toying around with building levels.
I don't think there would be anything worthwhile probably within the first 4 to 5 hours. Which, I don't know, by the time I get off work, maybe there'll be some pretty hard ones. Some pretty deep ones.
I don't think it'll be that simple, but it might come out midnight the previous night. Who knows? So I think the first day we'll probably do building, and then it'll probably take over for a couple weeks. Because we're both looking forward to Mario Maker. Especially building levels to face each other with. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gotta be a lot of anger, I can already tell.
I remember building a few levels for Jaime on the Wii U version. And I was like, alright, it's because it's Jaime, I'm going to do troll levels. I hate troll levels, but only because it was Jaime, it was worth it.
What is the definition of a troll? Whoa,
It's like a bullshit. It's just dumb.
freaky
Like,
looking.
when you play, look, here's the thing. People get hyped for Mario Maker. Mario Maker's fun, and there's a lot of inventive ideas. But they're mostly bullshit. The whole overly hard nonsense where you have to, like, basically... It's not about learning. It's It's literally just about learning the level and not about skill. It's basically just learning the pattern perfectly. When to jump, when to grab a shell, when to shoot it, when to jump off a shell, shit like that. Very hard, but very much a routine. Like, it is just, there's one way to beat this level, and you gotta figure out what it is. And you'll die a bunch, and you have to start over. You know, basically learn by redoing over and over and over. People think that that's what that's good level design, and it's not.
That sounds like a nightmare. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. We won't be looking, well, I mean, we'll probably do a few, but we're not going to be looking for those levels. I want to play a level that makes me go, if this was in a Mario game, I'd be like, oh, that's a great level. Or at least a good level. That's what I want out of a Mario Maker levels. Is I want to sit there and think, this could,
Oh, wow. I thought you were always saying how this had like a million.
You haven't
years
charged
of
it in
battery.
forever.
We'll charge your face in forever.
Still have like at least another solid hour on it though.
It's about the rest of the run, right? For today.
That put us about 8. Yeah, if we got to 8 o'clock, it should be all right. A little bit early, but that's okay.
Gold shot. Okay, so this is probably not worth farming for items.
So we'll definitely, yeah, what I like from a level is to feel like it's a Mario level. People shit all over Mario U Deluxe, the one that came out in January for Switch, the port.
What?
And they say it's late. You know, my least favorite term when people talk about games is they're lazy, and I say to them, make something better and show me how lazy it is.
Gauntlet has been thrown.
No, it is. It's the worst term to describe a video game or describe how a video game is made, because look, first of all, Mario has been around for 30 years. Mario Bros. Yeah, is over 30 years old now. Super Mario Bros. Came out in 85, I think. They've made a lot of great games. My favorite is still Mario 3.
When are you gonna play that, by the way?
I can play it maybe after Pokemon. A couple weeks from now. Fuck, I forgot his name. Yeah, so they're just, I don't like.
What about Mario RPG? You like those?
Yeah, I'm into them. Super
about
Mario RPG is good.
Paper Mario.
I'm against. Well, okay, I am on people's side in the beginning, but I'm
yeah.
against people at the end. The original Paper Mario is good. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is the best Paper Mario game. Super Paper Mario is pretty good, but then this is where I separate from people.
Okay.
Paper Mario Sticker Star is pretty fucking fun. It's not the best Paper Mario game.
It's not lazy.
I would never use that to describe a game that is complete. This is the problem with the word lazy is it's because it's basically their way of saying they didn't make a game that I like. It's like, first of all, like I said, make your own. Then make them. I want someone to make me 100 levels in a Mario levels on Mario Maker. Have them organized into world format so they all kind of have the same theme. And then every 8 levels, I get a boss fight.
Wow, this is sounding tedious.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Definitely something that lazy people can do, right?
Yeah. Sounds like it. That sounds like that's something you can slap together with
no effort at all.
not even necessarily no effort at all. Just focusing on their stuff is like a background thing for you to do.
It's not lazy. It's time consuming. It takes work, and I just don't get why people. Oh, wow!
Oh shit, that was
half your health.
heavy damage.
Lazy is like, we have to release a patch
Oh shit!
a week
rusted.
later because my game doesn't work at all.
What just rusted?
I don't know.
Oh, I look at the chat page. Oh fuck!
I don't
How do you
know.
spell that?
I don't know.
Not the Okay.
You might want to have your boy do his fire.
Oh, that's a good point.
Do you have any potions? There you go. I just gotta. I don't know what rusted means.
I think I destroyed it.
But you have 3 items equipped, right? Or do you have to equip something?
Oh, it made it go down one honing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Don't you have that polishing cream?
Yep.
There you go. I don't know. I kind of explained it poorly, but I just think lazy is a stupid term.
For games. You mean.
For a game that works well. Like, Mario works amazing. It's a good game. It's got good levels. It's not the best Mario game ever. But it's got good levels. It's
Talk about the sticker one.
No. Well, say what stickers are. It doesn't glitch. As far as I know, there's no major glitches. You can play the whole game and have no trouble at all. People hate it because there's no experience system anymore. And so they tried to do something different, and people didn't like it, so it's lazy or uninspired. And it's just like, I don't agree with your thinking there, people. But also, I think it's a fun game. It has a fun story. It took a new idea. It didn't make we didn't make Paper Mario 4 the same thing, which is a lot of why people say the new Mario games also are lazy, because they're basically, nothing about them is really different. But the levels are different. It's just, how many fucking levels do you think you can make before you have to start changing the formula completely? And it's not a Mario game anymore. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Paper Mario Sticker Star is a fun game. I don't think it's the best game. It's probably the worst in the series, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. I think it's a fun game. A lot of people hate shit all over it. There are a lot of worse games out there. There are hundreds of worse games on the 3DS. Paper Mario Color Splash. Again, they tried something different. I can't remember if there's an XP system in that. I think there is, but I don't think it's very deep. Or maybe there's not. But anyway, also a fun game. Good, fun story. Interesting mechanic. It just wasn't 1,000 Year Door, basically. That's the problem.
What's so great about 1,000 Year Door?
Got a good. It's great. It is the best story of all 5 of them. It's got a big world. There's a lot of different badges and growth, ways to build your characters. Because what you do is you can level up, and then every time you level up, you can choose to grow your hit points, your magic points, or your badge points. Badges basically are things you equip to your character so that you can make them different or better.
I don't remember that.
Huh. You also have a variety of partners that you can also make them better. So you have you have a little turtle dude, a little Koopa dude, you have a little Goombette. You have the little ghost girl, but I think it's a boy. I think it's a trans, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That or I read an internet rumor wrong. I don't know.
Very progressive.
Yeah, why not?
What the hell is that? Is that a bomb?
That's a trap.
Okay.
You have the weird ghost chick with the tits.
She actually has boobs.
Uh-huh.
With the EW.
Uh-huh.
You son of a bitch.
Use flames. Use it. I don't think it hurts you. He is walking on us. Well, it wasn't bad as I thought. He was able to help you. Yeah, it's just overall, like, everything about it is done well. And it's an RPG and all that. Yeah, it's good. It's a great game. Everything about it's pretty good. I don't think there's anything you can complain about with 1,000 Year Door.
Well, Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah, isn't that a series too?
The third one's coming out on Switch. I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate Well, I shouldn't say I like Luigi's Mansion, but when we talk about potential games we're gonna get, there's a reason I didn't bring it up, because I just don't care enough.
Okay.
Now, of course, it could come out and get great reviews and be something like, "Oh, we should definitely fucking try this." Nice. But for the time being, I'm not enough of a Luigi's Mansion fan to be like, we need to play this. No, I like Mario. I like standard Mario play. I have Mario U Deluxe. I have 3D World on the Wii U. You know, I have Mario Run on my phone. So I mean, I think it's a. I just wish people would chill out. Like, I wish people would chill out with rumors. I'm really getting tired of people. Some kind of rumor pops up on the internet, and suddenly that's fact. And then a month from now, well, the rumor said, and it's like, well, because you're a fucking idiot. That's why you fell for it. Right now, the big one is Best Buy may have leaked. Persona 5 is coming to Switch. A Link to the Past apparently might be, but then there's a correction that no, it's supposed to be Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which Wind Waker, fuck yeah. Twilight Princess is good too.
I remember you mentioned Wind Waker before.
Wind Waker's my favorite Zelda game.
Whoa, don't get sidetracked here. You're talking about Mario.
Well, no, now I'm talking about things that piss me off.
Okay.
Fact or fiction. Rumors about video
I'm
games.
gonna go with fact. Because you already said it pissed you off.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction Things That Piss Me Off edition. I'm gonna throw out.
That'd be great.
I'm gonna throw out 10 things. You have
Go.
to tell me if they're fact or fiction.
All right, go. I'm game.
I'm gonna think about this. When you have to leave the house and it's raining really bad.
Yes, because I'm assuming you're talking about driving, right?
Driving in the rain is not what I said, but
Even when it's raining really hard, I still think that would bother you.
no, I actually love rain. I'm okay with it. People who shit all over something that they've never experienced. Oh wow, that's the fuck. Those turtles are up to something.
I want to say yes.
Yeah, of course. I can't stand when people. That game sucks. You played it? No, I just know.
Okay.
The internet.
The internet, yes. Are you kidding me?
You know, a lot of things piss me off. This is actually,
Yeah,
it's actually a
it
stupid idea. I have trouble thinking of things that don't piss me off.
What about green bananas?
Never. I mean, I won't eat them
You're
until
trying
they're
to
ripe,
bluff
if I'm being
it,
honest. But I prefer to be ripe, but green bananas are still good for you. If I really want banana and it's green, hell yeah, I'll eat it. I don't care. Or if like I'm visiting somebody, they're like, you want a banana? I'm like, yeah. They hand me a green banana, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you fucking. Oh, he's got SP fucked. Fire.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do.
I got one.
Okay.
When someone makes plans with you and then cancels last minute.
Yes.
No.
You don't care.
No, I don't care. Like, cool, I don't. It means I didn't have to.
That's true. You are a counselor.
I'm not a counselor,
And you're definitely a counselor.
but I am definitely the guy who's like, man, who waits till the last minute to be like, all right, I gotta get up and go. But I will think. I may think of canceling. I consider it, and then I'm like, never mind. I'll just do it. But when other people cancel on me, I'm like, all right, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I wanted to see. It's actually a terrible game. It really is. It'd be a different game, No, wait.
You got me so far with everything you've tried to bluff me with.
I know, but most things piss me off. I
Yeah, I know. That's why
I'm
I'm
trying to
just
think of
saying
things that
yes.
don't piss me off so that I can actually make this interesting. But if you say yes, fact, it pisses me off, you're almost definitely right.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Been playing the odds.
This game,
This game pisses you off?
does it?
I want to say no, but I actually haven't seen you play it.
Oh. It's fair you haven't. But, no, it doesn't. I kind of have... I like it. I don't like it as much as I originally thought I would. I think I kind of... Because it's kind of... I guess it's a bit repetitive.
Oh yeah, that's definitely repetitive.
Usually I'm okay with that, but it's actually... Whoa, moss color. I don't know what that is.
We'll find out.
But they're like... it doesn't really bother me that much that it's repetitive because most RPGs are.
Long kick collar.
Oh,
So I can kick stuff
what does
through.
that do? Collar adds distance to your kicks.
Oh, okay.
That's unique. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Definitely something I would like having. Especially since my belt already has anti-poison. Trying to think. I'm really trying to think of things that are fitting because these
I
are
don't
all
even know how
stupid.
many things you've asked at this point.
Huh?
I don't even know how many things you've asked me at this point.
Yeah, I don't know, 7. Who cares? At this point, I'm just trying to be stupid. I'm just being stupid. I'm not even trying. It's just happening. Oh shit! You've been silenced.
Poison talons. That's kind of cool.
I think my current talents have silence and blindness on them.
Oh, -1.
Oh. Do you have a dispel book on you?
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
There you go. You're still -1 though. Nice.
Oh no.
So you're gonna have to temporarily dump something so you can use it.
Oh, wait, I did two things.
When you bite into a Tootsie Pop and it accidentally breaks all over your shirt.
I feel like the when sentences are memes. Does this mean you've been checking out memes?
I don't really care about memes. There you go. Memes. Do they piss me off?
Yep.
Fucking do. I hate memes.
I like how the sentence started out. You don't really care. Wait, do they piss me off? Yes.
It's not the memes that piss me off.
It's the people.
It's the people communicating with only memes that pisses me off. Like, just talk to me like a normal fucking human. Say hello. Don't send me a koala with its paw. And it says the word hi on the paw, but its mouth is saying fuck off.
Would this be easier if I asked instead?
Yeah.
What about emojis? As in emoji talk.
I'm gonna say yes, they piss me off.
Oh, what?
Fact or fiction?
I've never seen you use any emojis, so I'm gonna say yes.
Again, it's a thing of how many you use.
Ah.
If you throw me a smiley face, I'm okay. I don't care that. But if every sentence ends with 5 fucking faces, or like hey, you say, hey, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's going on? What happened? I broke my collarbone. Oh, that's fucking funny, epic. And then it's like 14 emojis after that. Get the fuck out of my DMs. Same with acronyms.
Oh, fish.
Wow, dude, you were just not having the day. Laughy acronyms like LOL. If you put LOL and a comment to me, I stop answering you. If your only word is LOL, I definitely won't talk to you for a long ass time. You better talk to me before I talk to you again. I hear a wife or an intruder.
What's? Oh, I don't have my gun on me.
Fact or fiction, intruder?
Fact.
Is it an intruder or a wife?
I don't know. I don't have my gun. I'm scared.
Identify yourself. She's still unlocking the door.
Yeah.
Identify yourself. Are you an intruder or a wife?
Intruder. I locked the door.
Correct. You said fact. You locked the door so we can't get out.
Fact.
Welcome back. I hear that you have 2 shitty shifts a week now. Well, the timing for coming home.
It's not bad. Because when I woke up, I actually wasn't pissed off.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that is actually.
Fact or fiction? Was she pissed off this morning?
I was not home.
I woke up after he went to work.
Oh, so fact, she was not pissed off.
Yeah, if I was here, she'd be.
Didn't have to see your dumbass face.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Don't you have to work?
That's actually exactly what you would say.
It's your day off. Why are you fucking here? I just worked 10 days in a row. What do you want from me? I want you to go to work.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want you to not be.
I want you to get the fuck out of my house. This is both of our house. We both live here together. Eh. I feel like I live here and you're just here for the ride.
Put ideas in
I
here.
remember this guy having a lot of hit points.
This dude's not. Face him! Face him!
He'll face him when he gets to you. He can't face him right now because he's not.
Why didn't they do the fire thing?
Try doing it. See what happens.
Oh, I guess might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's water, so I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
It's the only thing you can do with his SP, so.
That's fair. I'd say that is one thing that I'm not fond of with this game is the they don't grow. Your pets don't really grow. You can get different versions of them, but they don't really grow. Anything you're thinking of, you're gonna keep everything from this one, so. We tasted tasted or threw away various old snacks that were in that cupboard.
Oh, you can ask her about the Mike and Ike's now.
We opened up. We opened up the expired Kit Kats that were 1.5 years expired. No.
When we moved in here, I had a bunch of canned food that was like at least 2 years expired.
Mhm.
I told Jeff, you have a month to figure out how to eat them or throw them out, but do not put them in the cupboard.
Ooh, new game. We're gonna add this game to the eat it or delete it.
Oh,
Like
God.
a week later, he threw all of it away.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
A lot of that stuff lasts longer than the can says, but 2 years, I think. I think my breaking point for a canned food is about 6 months. After that, I gotta open it and I gotta give it some testing, smell it. Is that really corn? Well, it says fruit cocktail, so you probably shouldn't eat it. So we threw away all that gross old candy. The only one we haven't thrown away because I don't know how old it is these worms and those Mike and Ike's.
Don't eat any Christmas candy, which usually what this is.
If you said that,
That's what I
that's
told
what he
her.
said. I opened up a Ghirardelli.
2 Christmases ago.
I opened up a Ghirardelli mint. Looked worse than the Kit Kat bar. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Ghirardelli? Ghirardelli?
You're a deli.
So before I leave, we're going to open up this unspecified gummy worms. And then on Friday, we're going to try the Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's aren't bad. I think I bought them when we were at Thrift.
Almost 1 year expired.
Maybe it was at Parker.
Boom in your face. I'm not the only one that does it.
I'm not as bad as you though.
Oh, no, definitely not.
No. He won't throw shit out. If you were here, everything would still be there. And he'd probably be eating it tomorrow if he was hungry. Like, oh, cool, soup.
Yeah.
Opens it up. He's like, oh, chunky noodle.
Yeah.
Chunky chicken soup.
Yeah.
Actually, that's supposed to be chicken broth. Whatever. This is the guy who will open a box of Hamburger Helper and just throw it all in water and mix it up and be fine. Well, he didn't love it, but he still ate it all. It's a lot of You Shill flowers.
Yeah.
At some point, I hit a point where I think if you go talk to the fisher, he'll give you a new rod.
This didn't resurrect me. I died against the boss, though. Is that special?
You lost?
Yes.
You have one on you?
I had one on me. I always carry one on me.
Check to be sure.
Well, now for sure I have it.
Maybe this is your bank, not you. What's on you?
Nothing. I died, dude.
Oh. Then you must not have one.
No, I'm like 100% certain because I picked multiple times.
Oh, wow. That's weird. Maybe you have to use it in there and then it'll revive you after you've used it.
I guess
I
we'll
don't
find
know.
out next time.
Yeah. I don't know. I never,
Guess we're going with gold, talent. Wait, I already pulled talents out, didn't I? Let's see.
that's a good thing. Well, that happens. I'll try to get you through that dungeon. That's what we'll call it, probably, is if you can get through this time. Hopefully that Pro Controller holds out. The episode ends as soon as the Pro Controller does.
Oh, I can just use my portable charger.
That's true. Alright. Time to try these old ass worms. No fat in these worms.
Eat it or delete it.
Eat it. Yeah, welcome to our session that we already technically started, but we're officially starting it out. It's called Eat It or Delete It. Today we have an unspecified date. Squirms. Nuclear squirms. King size. Sour neon gummy worms. They're very tiny.
Oh, that means they're going to be hella sour.
The smell of them smells like nothing, actually.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab my portable charger.
Are you in on this?
Oh.
Eat it or delete it.
Put this down. Let me go grab my portable charger.
Alright. He's going to grab his charger just in case his Pro Controller dies. Because I don't think the cord reaches where he's at. There's many different color combinations.
I got kicked out of my room by my wife.
This should be alright for a little bit longer. Oh, you got it, so just unplug it. Yeah.
Alright.
The new hit weekly show.
Eat it or delete it.
Every Wednesday from now on. Actually, it'll be every Friday because I want to do the Mike and Ike's on Friday.
Fast. So, eat or delete it's on Friday.
We're gonna have,
Fact or fiction could be on Wednesday or Monday.
and then they'll have our weekly banana flavored product show.
Wouldn't that wouldn't be on eat it or delete it?
We'll do the same day. Friday will be Eat It or Delete It, but we'll also get the. So we'll have to go find a banana product. We can start with bananas.
God damn it! Start with
Take
brown bananas.
Take one.
All right, this is whoa.
So this
You're
is
not
nuclear
kidding.
squirms.
This is like the size of my wiener. It's hella small.
Very small.
Like if I were to guess, 3/4 of an inch.
There's about an inch.
Just
So it's
to
shriveled up a little.
not taste especially sour yet.
Not very sour.
Tastes like a normal sour gummy
Yeah,
worm.
nothing wrong with it.
Also, not expired. Awesome.
Not expired, or at least too much sugar to expire too quick. So, the answer:
Eat it.
nuclear squirms. Eat it.
Wait, how expired are they?
There's no date on them.
Oh, mystery expired.
Friday. 2 new shows. You know what? Every day, we'll do every show.
Shit, I forgot food.
Uh-oh. This dungeon is not your friend.
Been pretty nasty. Says kicking this guy's ass. Come on, there we go.
I hope he was not missing.
Ah, what?
Your boy missed a bunch.
He is a low hit rate because he gets 2 attacks. Fraser glasses, though, actually. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, you don't have anything with you now.
Nope.
this one might not be good because it's a
Oh,
little bit
fuck.
moist.
Oh, nice.
I found a moist one.
That's scary.
Delete it!
I feel like this might be a delete scenario.
Yep, done with this bag. Luckily, I only ate 2 of them. If I get home and I have another night like I had last week, the definite answer was delete it.
All right.
We need to find banana flavored products.
Yeah, that's gonna be something we add to the show.
Ooh, I know what we should start with. Besides bananas.
Banana flavored runts.
That's a good one. What's that banana Laffy Taffy?
There's banana shakes.
Look, no, this is it. We have to get banana shakes. There's the banana milk that's in the jar.
Banana milk. That's right. There's the monkey one.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I still want to do it, but I'm gonna tell you right now. That banana milk is fucking amazing.
That's in a jar.
The one that comes in the glass jar.
Oh, never had it. It's her favorite. One time I asked her, "Hey, you want me to get your glass fish?" while we were out here setting up for a video game, and she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." So I went into the room and I got her a headset. She's like, "How'd you know that's what I meant?" It's like, you're getting married.
Speaking of getting married, I heard
Oh,
there's gonna be a taco truck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! When he told me what was up, I was like, first of all, I told him, agree to Vegas. You should agree to Elvis. It's a great story. Most people who get married with Elvis usually didn't plan it that way.
that's true. Actually, yeah, they usually don't plan it.
Ooh, fire time.
Go away.
Well, yeah, a bit late now. But I totally am like all in on taco truck.
I was pretty excited too, because last time he went to a wedding, he hated the ceremony,
I told him about the ceremony.
which sounded like a nightmare. Actually,
It was my brother's wedding. It was in July, around 5 p.m. outside. Not allowed to wear sunglasses. I'm in a big bulky suit, tux, whatever. I was fine with not being able to wear a hat, but I wasn't even allowed to block the sun, which was starting to go west. And guess which way we were facing? West. And so I could tell that she was a little annoyed that after the wedding was over, I changed my shoes and unbuttoned my shirt and untucked it and did my speech just like that, with a Dr. Pepper t-shirt sort of showing through my shirt. Sure, this speech sponsored by Dr. Pepper. By the way, I would totally. I know I'm not like. I'm on 2 days without soda right now. I would totally start drinking soda again if Dr. Pepper sponsored us.
Oh yeah.
Or any soda company.
Oh wait a minute. Any soda company.
Any. I'll drink Shasta. I'm not a big RC Cola fan unless they pay us.
Ooh, then we'll be your fan. And we'll talk
Well, look,
all the time about how
My
great
problem with
you
RC
are.
Cola is it's a little bit too. It's how people say Pepsi's too sweet. RC Cola feels like it's a bit not cola-y enough. It's not enough there, and it goes flat really fast.
Wow, it's a good thing I used appraisal on that.
Yeah. But I'll drink. I don't hate RC Cola. I don't think there's any soda I dislike that's a normal soda. Now, you baking soda. If you want to sponsor us, I'll drink baking soda.
Really? Because last time I gave you baking soda for your birthday, you hated it.
It's because I wasn't getting paid. If you would have given me $20 with that baking soda, would have been the best fucking soda I had in a long time. It'd be a soda I still talk about. Let me tell you about the $20 baking soda I had.
Nice.
I could shill anything. I'm just gonna put it out there. You want me to shill your product, I'll do it. So, RC Cola, sure. Laffy Taffy, but only the grape ones. I'll do that.
Wow.
The gross Burger King in my town, I'll sponsor you. A Subway? Just Subway in general? Yeah. You pay me, I'll love your sandwiches.
Oh shit.
I don't think I've been to Subway ever since that one time. Were you there for that?
What happened?
When I went in for Subway and the chick walked away and flies just kept landing on my sandwich and I walked out. I just walked out. I was like, she's like, no, I'll make you do it. I'm like, I'm good.
No, I don't think I was there.
Oh, I don't remember who was with me for that. Might have been. When was it Jaime? Jaime doesn't like Subway. I don't know who the hell it was, but yeah, just flies kept landing on it, and I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. She says, no, I'll start over. I'm like, no, I don't want to eat flies. I'm sorry. I grew up in a gross home filled with bugs. I've had my fill. Taco Bell. I'll shill Taco Bell every day of the week. Dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. I'll shill dark chocolate. Ooh, what about coffee? New game. Will you shill?
Sure. I'll do it.
Name a product.
I mean, if you're okay with us taking back.
Name a product and will I shill it? Or you go back and forth. For you, my first will you shill. Bumblebee canned tuna.
You have food. I've seen it in your dish.
Like, what are the terms of the payment
So
or the endorsement rather? Because there's just like, we'll keep giving you guys Bumblebee tuna for free. I'm like, no.
no, they'll give you a chunk of money. It's probably a couple grand. It's usually not that much. They give you $2,000 and say, hey, you got to eat, say 20 cans of tuna this month.
Oh god, this is not talking about it. It's just like I have to.
And you have to talk about it too, and you have to love it. You have to make people think you love it.
I would get creative and try to.
Yeah, you did see. This is the thing. They said you got to eat 20 cans of tuna. You can put it in a pasta.
Yeah.
You can do shit with it.
Oh yeah, I would do it.
You can talk about. You can promote how versatile it is.
I'll show it.
All right, will you shill? Bumblebee canned tuna in water, not oil. Will he shill it? Yes.
Yeah, for a couple grand.
You gotta come up with something for me now, though.
Is it only food?
Could be anything.
Would you shill flavored condoms?
Do I have to taste them because I'm not gay? So I don't want
I
to
didn't
taste
say
it.
you have to put on somebody's penis to taste it.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Do I like using it? Here's the deal.
You have to at least experience.
I don't want to know what girls have to go through. That's the point. I do the pegging.
You have to at least experience the project enough so that if you're asked questions.
So someone asks me, "Does it taste good?" I have to taste it.
You'd have to be able.
Would I
well,
taste?
This is what it tastes.
Is this the same thing? Like you give me like
Banana flavor.
banana flavor?
Nice.
First of all, before I answer, which I would. Fuck it, whatever. So I don't have to ever touch somebody else's dick. I don't give a fuck. If we find banana flavored condoms,
Oh god damn it!
it's going on our banana show.
I knew as soon as you started thinking that, I was like, they already made those.
It's going on our show. I'm sure. I'm definitely sure of it. That'll be on our banana test game.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever brings in the people. We had somebody while we were on break because we were both hungry come in and like, "Are you guys back yet?" I was like, "God damn it!"
Can't take breaks in the business. Yes.
All right.
I will taste flavored condoms if you pay me,
I'm not looking forward to it.
and I will
but
shill them to the
for
people.
a couple grand, yeah.
I'll even pretend I like wearing them, even though I don't.
Okay.
I don't like it making kids though, so I do like that part.
There you go.
Look at that. We just shilled out 2 products without
Well,
name brand. Oh no,
yeah,
yours had a
without-
name brand.
Oh yeah, mine. You specified Bumblebee.
It was either that or was it Starkist?
There's a few, but yeah, I mean
Those are the two main ones around that people hear. Actually, the best one is the albacore from Costco. That shit's the bomb. Kirkland.
Fish.
All right, new product. Will you shill? So tough. Doesn't need to be ridiculous, but still. Will you shill? Pokemon Go's PvP system.
Are they? You said they're paying a couple grand.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll try to find the poly moves.
The terms of this one are, you have to stream yourself playing it
That's not a problem.
twice a week.
As long as I can use some other method besides mob crush.
And
which is
do
not what we're talking about shilling.
No. If he's gonna shill it, he has to stream himself and not lose his shit
And
at all.
can't,
At all.
because you're trying to promote the product.
Yeah, I know
Uh,
that's a given.
And you're required to do. This is $2,000 a month. Which, by the way, if you
$2
want,
grand a month for anything, I think we're in.
if somebody handed me $2,000,
$2 grand a
I'll
month
play
is more than what I
any
make.
game. I'll play for $2,000 a month.
$2 grand a month is more than what I bring
I'll play
home.
Fortnite for $2,000 a month.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'd play Fortnite for $2 grand a month. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So okay, no. So we'll change it a little bit then. We'll make it so you have to actually earn it. We'll cut it in half. We'll give you $1,000. You have to stream it.
There's a lot of trouble for $1 grand.
Well, that's why we're not going to make it too crazy though. You have to stream it for 20 hours in the whole month. So it's not that much.
That's actually not that crazy.
But you also have to compete in a 1,500 CP tournament.
Dude, I hate doing that shit.
His anger just popped right up. His anger went from, oh yeah, I'm okay with that, to I fucking
Well, let me.
hate.
Is that the end of the conditions?
Yes, that's the main
Okay,
thing. You
yeah, I
have
can
to,
do it because like I'm not gonna be great at it, but I've already been doing it. So
your boy does not want to come out because of the traps.
yeah.
Your turn. There's a couple products that will make me really not happy.
Oops. That was literally because I was thinking of something to ask you. I was gonna fuck it.
It's your little orange boy. Nice. Oh, you have the Excalibur, that's right.
Yeah.
That one's nice. Excalibur!
Oh, I got it. Okay. So similar conditions to Pokemon Go that you gave me for Splatoon.
So $1,000 to play 20 hours a month and have to enter a tournament?
Yes, monthly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I said.
And obviously you can't lose your shit because we're trying to promote the
Well,
product.
you can't lose a shit and shit on the game. Like, if you lose, if I get my ass, I'm like, no, I fucking lost. That's one thing. But yeah, if I'm like, this game
You can't.
sucks.
Yeah, you can't. You
This
can't
game
get
is
mad.
stupid.
You can't get mad and criticize the game for the product.
It'll be tough. But if I have to do 20 hours in a month, no more than 8 hours can be wasted in a week. That way you don't try to do it all right in one day.
Oh wow, you're really thinking this through.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I'd be alright. I just wouldn't be very good at it. It'd be the same thing. I wouldn't be very good at it. Okay, I'll mix it up a little bit. We're gonna stick with Pokemon.
Okay.
That Pokemon Let's Go game that you enjoy.
Okay.
They're gonna give you a copy of the game. Let's say you haven't bought it yet,
Okay.
and they're not gonna pay you, but they're gonna promote you on their Pokemon's Twitter. Will promote you.
Sounds good. Yeah, I do it.
You just have to play and beat the game, basically. Basically,
Sure, capable
play the
of
game.
Doing that.
Huh?
I think I'm capable of doing that.
You have to shill the product too.
Yeah, I'm aware. I understand what shill or not shill is.
Do you want to talk about how great Pokemon Go is for the crowd? Again?
Am I getting sponsored right now?
I will give you $1
No, that's not what I'm saying.
to talk about.
That's not.
Don't ask for anything.
Don't ask questions about the dollar.
I'm gonna delete it and not eat it.
Would you eat $1?
Do I get $1
If you
additionally?
if you don't eat the dollar, you get nothing. But if you eat the dollar, you get $1 on top of the dollar you ate.
Oh, germs on dollars.
That's what I'm wondering.
Seriously thinking about this though.
That's just fire. Oh,
There's a lot you can do with $1.
that's true. There's plenty of things you can do with it. You know what? We'll make it $1.09. That way you can buy whatever costs $1.
Oh man. All right. I think I could try. I'll try it.
Oh god. If it's not a clean fresh dollar bill, no.
No. Yeah. I'm definitely not. But if it looks like it's, I don't know, brand new, then it's like, yeah. Okay,
If it's $1 that's been like crumpled up in 100 people's pockets, and it's got like the word "dick" written on it.
falling on the floor a
It-
bunch of times.
You found it in the parking lot, stuck to some gum.
Before you gave it to me, it was crumpled in your pocket, in your sweaty hand, while your hand was in your pocket.
So yeah, the point is, we'll shill pretty much anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anybody looking to sponsor, we're open.
Yeah, well, You Shill is not going to be a long-running series.
Well, it'll become a long-running series if somebody sponsors us to
Well,
shield their stuff.
The shill will become long-running for as long as they pay us. The things that would have been tough for me, coffee,
Yeah, definitely coffee's hard for you.
because I hate coffee. So, huh?
What did coffee do?
I hate the way it tastes. I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it smells. Everything about coffee sucks. I also hate what it's done to my country, because Starbucks literally ruins lives. And you know, if you just bought a Keurig, you could save so much money. Not go to Starbucks and wait in that stupid drive-thru for 14 hours with
Do you
your
ever have
dumbass
to
app.
DoorDash Starbucks?
Huh?
Do you ever have to DoorDash Starbucks?
No. Thankfully.
Oh my god, food, yes!
Oh, that's good timing. Oh, you're barely halfway, a little over halfway through.
I'm actually farming because I have no gear now.
I think coffee is terrible. And so if somebody said, we'll give you, let's just say the $2,000, you got to drink the coffee and talk about it. Love it, promote it, say, this is the best coffee I've had in 6 days.
6 days.
I've tried all the coffees. I've tried Folgers. I've tried Starbucks. I've tried Dunkin' Donuts. Let me just tell you, this coffee is the number one-iest coffee in the whole planet. All of the whole planet. So go to coffee.com/banana guys, GVG, for a 10% discount on and free shipping on your first order.
Nice. I knew you could do it.
Were we on the 7th floor still?
Yes.
Yeah, you're near the exit though. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh shit, well, I'll use this fire.
This is probably strong as fire.
It has more than 10 damage though. In one
Yeah, that's
round.
true. Because he has a shell on right now. That's a good call. Fucking A, man. This game ain't fucking around with you, bro.
Oh, damn it. I don't know. PP. SP. SP.
SP. It's not PP in this game. It's PP in Pokemon.
Yeah, SP.
Which we're playing on Friday. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, episode 4?
Question mark?
4?
Sounds right.
We'll be doing Sylph Company, which is basically the biggest chunk left in the game. Like the biggest single thing left to do. And then we're going to be daring take on Sabrina before we take on Koga. Because we're fucking epic. So there's a lot of grinding. I would say this episode's going to be a lot of walking through a building and clearing every floor. Even though I'll have the key and know where to go, I think. And then we gotta go down the fucking long ass route to Koga's house.
To his house?
Well, to his gym. We gotta beat up Koga. Maybe we'll take one path, and I'll do the other path off the air. But we're gonna fight Snorlax.
I actually don't know what Snorlax sounds like.
I think it's like Snorlax. Ma. I think it's, bitch, give me my tacos. I'm excited for the taco truck. Can we go back to the taco truck? I'll shill any taco truck.
Even bad ones.
Even a bad one. Hey, the dirtier they are, usually the better they taste. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I mean,
For like food establishments. Now also the dirtier. Oh, no SP collar.
That's interesting. Saddle.
Saddle. You fucked up.
I did.
At least you're not hungry. That's just this is especially true with like Asian places. Usually, like if you go to a teriyaki place and you could tell they're not that great at cleaning up, you're probably gonna get some really good teriyaki. I'm just saying. It's if you ask people, like old beat up places usually have the best food because they're just like, just eat the burger. Who cares about if it tastes a little bit like it's been like we didn't clean the oven this month. And then Robert Irvine will bust in for like, this place is a fucking mess. And then he'll kick us out.
Okay. Will you...
Oh boy.
Wait, what is it called? Shill it or what?
Will you shill?
Will you shill
Oh boy.
Guy Fieri?
Just Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri.
What are the terms?
You have to be a mascot for him.
Just be like, hey guys,
You have to, obviously, I mean, we'll never...
let's talk about Guy
whenever we're
Fieri.
streaming, you have to promote him once an hour.
Once an hour?
Once an hour for a minimum of 1 minute.
What? Dude, I think people will stop watching us if they told us to do that.
Yeah, but
What
still,
are they paying us?
Hold on, like the $2,000.
$2,000 a month
Yeah,
to talk about him?
to advertise him, yeah.
Hold on. I'm doing the math here. 48 minutes a month.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Finally found one.
You know why? Because I think it's too much. I think the crowd would hate it. Not because they have to talk about him. It's because they wouldn't want to hear about it. That's 1 out of every 60 minutes they got to hear. All right, guys, let's talk about diners, dive-ins, and drives. Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Okay, what about...
Yeah.
Hang on a second. How about we have to get a webcam every time we stream? You have to wear Guy Fieri product placement shirts. And
Do I have to frost my tips?
and you have to frost your tips.
Oh my god.
Just like Guy Fieri. As long as you want to stay endorsed by him, you have to maintain that hairstyle.
I have to keep that hairstyle.
Yes.
I can't like wash the frost off. I can't put fake frost on while we're on stream. And then take it off.
Nope. Has to be a real thing.
But do I have to talk about him? Or does it have to look like Guy Fieri?
You just have to look like Guy Fieri.
And maybe we have like one of his stupid kitchen products in the background.
Yes, you have to look like Guy Fieri, wear his product placement shirt. Maybe we have a product.
Wear a flaming button up.
Yes, a flaming button up, his signature shirt,
And
wear his frosted
and
tips.
have frosted tips.
Like the real ones, not fake ones.
I have to have
As
real.
long as you want to be endorsed.
But it's $2,000 a month
$2,000 a month.
to look like. Do I have to wear? Wait, I have to do this off stream also.
Yeah, you can't take it off, dude. How are you gonna?
I can't like take the shirt off. I can't.
Oh no, you can take the shirt off,
I
but you
can't
can't
wear a hat.
You can't do anything about the frost. Well, I guess you can wear a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Guy Fieri, pay me $2,000 a month. I will mess with my hair. $2,000 a month and the hair products, the hair care.
Okay.
So they got to pay for my haircuts to keep it that level, and they got to pay for the dye or whatever the fuck it is, the frosting, the chocolate frosting, the vanilla frosting. been a while since I looked at Guy Fieri. I gotta wear sunglasses during the whole thing.
No, but
Do I have to talk like this?
Probably not gonna wear sunglasses after the haircut.
Oh man, yeah, fuck it. I'm in. Let's do it. Just me, someone gives me $2,000 a month. I will look like a fat Guy Fieri, which you didn't know that was a thing. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a thing. I think I'm at the point where I should just start going down.
Yeah, you gotta.
Do I have
You
anything?
only got one more floor. That's a full floor, and then floor 11 is gonna be the boss. So.
I have no healing again. Damn it.
Oh boy, shit's about to get tough. You might want to keep that fucking protect on. Well, how did he beat you last time? Just wailing on you?
Yeah, he ground me out and I had no healing.
Well, hopefully I'll find a couple.
Better gear too, way better gear than that.
Oh boy. Well, you know where it is. Pop them. You might want to. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say. Pop them. Sometimes they drop potions, so. Oop, now you don't want to fight him.
Yep. We'll go fight this dude.
Just make sure you heal up as best you can right before the final fight, and before you go downstairs.
You asked me about a shill it.
What?
Like, will I shill something?
Oh, I'm trying to think, man. You know, it's not that easy. I feel like the answer is almost yes for everything we say. We both would say yes to pretty much anything. Will you shill? Will you shill? Hey, leave a comment in the comments below, or come on Twitch, or Twitter,
Either one.
and say, hey, I got a shill idea, and hashtag it, will you shill?
I'm on Instagram too. You can hit me up there if you. I don't know for whatever reason when you have reservations about the other two things.
That's right. If you don't like Twitter, but you like Instagram, I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't use Instagram, so I can say shit.
Go you. I don't care.
I don't use. And he doesn't, you know, so who cares? Like, right? I don't use Facebook. So, I mean, you can only find me on Twitter. Unless you want my phone number, you can call me. If you can figure it out.
I got two things I would ask you if you're shill.
What's that?
Okay, the first thing is Facebook.
Shill Facebook?
Yeah, will you shill Facebook?
What's the deal?
You gotta get on there, obviously. You gotta be an active daily user.
Talk about what I'm doing.
Yes.
Poke people, and like their shit.
Yeah, you gotta be like a regular Facebook user.
And am I just getting paid the $2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. $2,000 a month. Like, this is a $2,000 game.
How about you have to
Well, how about you?
You
What's
have to
worth
post-
$2,000 to you?
you have to post memes.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, I knew it. There we go.
It's just, what the fuck am I supposed to put? You want me to like a couple memes, I guess, but it's stupid. Memes are stupid.
I didn't even get to the best part. I was gonna have you create
go ahead.
one meme a month.
What?
Create one meme a month, but you already ducked out.
I don't want to fucking create memes. It's a terrible idea.
Hey, it's okay. You already said
I'm
no.
so mad right now.
You're, oh wow.
It's a stupid idea. Look at you. Your boy's healed, so that's good. Do you have any glacial greens?
Yeah, I have no potions though. That's why I'm doing this.
I know. I'm just saying you're gonna get hungry by the time you're done. What? Nothing came after you. That's pretty. Oh, that Moogle showed up. That scythe-wielding Moogle.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let me see. Official games. Boom. All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Just keep yourself shielded. If you have ethers, yes. Do what you gotta do.
What about Tom Brady?
What about him?
You have to run his Twitter account, and meaning.
Did you know he just started a Twitter account and you know what his first Twitter was?
Yeah, this is the perfect timing for you to take over his Twitter, be his PR guy.
Do you know what his first tweet was?
Was it a meme?
It was an April Fool's joke.
Oh, okay.
Said he's retiring.
Oh god.
People actually fell for it.
Yeah, people always fall for April Fool's stuff.
It was his first. What's it? I've come around on Tom Brady. So yes. I like his personality now that he doesn't give. Oh, you have Clem Hazard.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I want to see what that looks like, but I want you to win.
Find out. Ouch, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's probably what your problem is.
Yeah.
It makes it. I mean, it cancels out a turn basically. All right, let's see Clem Hazard. Fuck it, just go well on that motherfucker.
Not yet. Where's plus?
Oh, Clem Hazard takes 2.5 off. Do you have any items you can hit him with, like a poison or a slow or?
Hey, oh, don't eat that. This chocolate is very bad for you.
Is chocolate bad for cats too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not surprised, but. Clem Hazard! I'm ready to see it. Okay. Does it have a side effect?
No.
Oh my god, that did not do
Maybe
shit.
it hitched in 4 directions though. Got a bit of claw.
Oh, then that was a bad attack. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much.
I mean, I didn't know what it did. So.
Yeah. Once you get to 2, though, you could have slowed him, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're almost halfway dead. Oh my gosh, this is definitely gotten tough. Slow. You know what are your items? Just all gear. Cloudy, I don't remember being very bad, but grainy.
Chocolate.
One of those is actually good for you, but I can't remember which. Yeah!
Alright.
Fuck yeah. I would look up what cloudy drink is, but we got rules. I think cloudy isn't bad though. Cloudy's
Will you shill online dating?
Ugh.
like
Ugh. You mean like websites?
eHarmony. Oh man. Christian.
Farmers only.
No, not farmers only. Christian mink.
Oh my god. They wouldn't pay me. I think they try to actually be Christian, don't they? I'm not Christian. I fucking can't.
You can qualify for Christian by going to church like once a month.
I don't want to be Christian though. I don't even believe in God. Is it time to try that last one?
Yep.
Oh.
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 Yeah,
You can knock him back. Hit him with slow and knock him back. Oh, you can use your fire breath. Hide behind your boy.
I can hide behind, but you could use magic on me anyways.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, use the
Oh, you
Pipio
know what?
flower. See what happens.
Yeah, let's find out if this actually saves me.
Yeah, oh, it puts a condition on you. Oh, it works on the floor.
I hope he doesn't erase it.
Oh, yeah, he has a race.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Not terrible.
yeah, that's 100. It's 100. You can take 4 or 5 more hits. So blind them, yeah. Oh my god, blind is like the best condition. Oh, and he's going after your boy. He's going after your boy. Oh, he knocked your boy back. Oh, he's not slow anymore. You have no more magic books?
Did that shit blind me?
No.
It's the only one I have.
There it is!
Oh my god, thank you.
I wish I knew you had that blind book. Blind is actually pretty broken in this game. Yes! I think you get your goon right here.
That'd be nice. I'd like to try a new class.
Congratulate him. I hope you're all clapping. At Knightparrot. Send him a tweet. Good job.
Send me a tweet about anything.
Huh?
Get ready.
Send me a tweet about anything. Okay.
Yeah, talk to us. Questions, talk to us. At Knightparrot, at like YouTube Read. We'll talk to you. Talking about bananas, you can send us Will You Shill. You send us eat it or delete it.
Dragoon.
Yeah, there you go. See, you try a new job.
Fact or fiction? You can ask us questions.
Yeah, that's right.
We all post stories for you or whatever.
We don't use Google, so if you send us like a hey, so in 1984, aliens came down to Earth and beat
Oh,
up.
okay. You're doing this like a game show. Although we could do it like that too.
All right.
Well, I'm saying, I mean,
If you want to fact or fiction us, we'll tell you something and you can try to guess.
or you can give us fact or fiction.
Okay, yeah, you can do that
Why
too.
not?
Yeah, we'll do it. You don't want to do anything. I don't care.
Extol
Fact or fiction? You know what we
Tell
can
some
do?
bad jokes, we'll take it.
here's an idea though. We could put up a fact or fiction scenario on Twitter and see if people reply to it
Ooh,
with the hashtag fact or fiction,
interesting.
which is probably actually common, not uncommon, not rare hashtag.
Chocobo. Yeah. You've helped me
Fact or
remember
fiction?
so much.
Night Parrot's a beach.
Fiction.
It's actually fact.
I always get that wrong.
Someone's
Oh, fuck! I always get that one wrong. Are you about to switch it up?
Yep.
Go Durgan on your next
excuse me,
adventure?
but I have to
Yeah.
go.
You know where we're going next time? We're going into the water temple thingy. We'll have you go talk to her and unlock the water temple.
Welcome.
And then we'll call it there. I think it's up north. Fact or fiction?
First thing I have to
Oh
do.
no, in the center. Oh, she's gonna put out the water fountain.
First
That's
thing I
it.
have to do before I forget.
Uncurse your life.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have you do post game stuff real quick, and then we'll call it. That way, we don't have to start next time with you getting all your gear ready and shit.
Okay.
Because it's only just about 8 o'clock, so.
Sounds good to me.
Fact or fiction? I like Tootsie Roll Pops.
They were cool to have. Alright, let's see. What are we doing here?
I'm gonna have a Tootsie Roll Pop while we. Remember when if you used to get a wrapper? It's a long time ago, with the dude shooting the arrow, and the star had to be there, I believe. You get a free Tootsie Roll Pop.
It's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
I think they still make them though.
Let's see, they still do it, but yeah, it's not a thing anymore. So this one's a loser. Loo-hoo. Fact or fiction? Jim Carrey was pretty funny in Ace Ventura.
Oh, fact.
Yeah, it's technically subjective,
Hello,
so.
Choke.
But yes, I actually watched Ace Ventura a couple weeks ago.
How'd that go?
I remember every line still.
You sick bastard.
I was sitting there just doing the whole fucking movie. Oh my god, both of my Tootsie Pops were losers.
In your face.
Yeah, I was like, that's the reason I wanted to watch it, to see if I still remembered every line. And I sure as hell do. That's a good classic comedy. Ace Ventura. The sequel, I'm not a huge fan of, but I know a lot of people like it.
I don't remember the sequel at all.
When nature calls, he goes to like Africa or something, and
The name is familiar, but I don't remember.
there's some
the-
tribal shit going on, and he's trying to find a bat,
Miss Maya, you have to.
which is like their symbol.
It's not ringing anything up.
I need to purify this water, don't I?
He eats the guano,
Oh, dude. You get
and
really
he
sick.
fucks the princess.
You get really sick eating guano. You get really sick just touching it.
Well, there's things they do in Africa to make it eatable. It's edible.
Ew.
Yeah, it's something people eat.
What does it? Oh.
Gosh, what's that light? Oh, the water. It's clean now. What's going on? You see,
Yeah, no problem.
I'm the servant of the
I'm the
guardian
slave
beast
of Water Beast Guardian.
The oracle of water.
They make me wear white t-shirts.
So you're just
But
like
it's not as
Freya.
appealing as you
That's
think because
amazing,
we're very
Mia.
shiny.
Come on, come on. I found
It
something.
shines through our clothes. So she's leading him to the water temple, which is where we'll go next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Your favorite. A Dragon Ball game comes out this week, I think. I'm sort of interested, but I'm not for.
This is Harry's Hardware.
Oh, new bag.
New bagoo.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I feel like I need grains, kinda.
We should sell shit first.
already
Get rid of all your negatives.
sold some stuff. So
Either it's negative or a
I feel like
zero.
that's
Not worth
zero.
keeping. Yeah.
Do you ever strip collars of stuff?
They don't have tokens on them. See?
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask because I don't know anything. What are you doing over here, lady?
Hi, Chocobo.
That's her. That's his waifu.
Yeah, this is waifu.
The one who gave you red mage powers.
You also have baby oops.
Hey, Chocobo.
I'm not looking at no.
We should do that last.
I'm just saying if I even have any, maybe the blind saddle would be nice. Well, I don't know at this point. Should I dick around with any of these?
I mean, I'd make yourself a better weapon.
I'm not excited about these talons though, but they
You
don't
don't have to
rust.
spend a ton. Go up to your blind saddle. I would definitely. Oh, I can only add 2 to it this way. So, do you have any +2 belts?
About this?
Saddles? I mean, sorry.
Oh,
What's on the
just
second
regular. You mean regular saddle? Might.
page? I think I'm currently using blind talons that are like +14.
Sounds like you've gone to a place I can never reach.
Well, you died a couple times. I died once.
I don't have a regular one, although I will take out food.
I would say you definitely want a better weapon, but
Okay. So I got gold talons right now.
oh, go back to your saddles real quick.
A saddle.
You do have a +2 right there. Fire
This?
saddle, yeah. You can get a fire item hella easy. So
So what? How do I do this? I didn't really understand this exactly.
what are you trying to do?
Uh,
You just want to make it stronger, right? So when you go back to the blacksmith, she'll put the two together.
so I don't want the. This isn't that great.
Or you combine them so you have more defense. The one you're wearing is better,
Okay.
but go forge it so she puts the +2 added to your no blind saddle so you have more defense.
Okay.
What's your weapon like?
Just +2 gold.
I would definitely upgrade your weapon. I mean,
So this one?
just whatever. Grab a couple items and have at it.
How about this wood saddle +3? Can I,
That won't help. That's a defensive item. So
I mean, will it help my
no,
saddle?
because your cap is hone. The hone is the cap. The only way around the hone cap is through the top item thing, which goes above it. But that's where you have to risk that it might not work.
Like that, oops, control, go.
Yeah, because you can put it all back when you're done.
Yep.
Good call. Highlight of my day. Outside of the
What about shilling? Would you shill Mexican candy?
yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. I didn't know how you felt about Mexican candy.
They have a coconut Mexican candy. I can't remember what it's called.
I do like coconut.
It's so good though.
Never had it. I've only had like the hot or the sweet ones.
Hey, Chocobo.
Okay, so I just fuse
Fuse,
these?
yeah, fuse your.
Like this?
Well, yeah, you pick that one, they pick the one you want to use, and then it'll combine them. Yep.
Okay.
And then do that with the last one.
Alright.
And then do that with your second.
Oh, okay, and I get the fire. That's easy.
Go to hone, but don't do anything. So it's still smarter to use other weapons to level it up first. Because once you hone it to 8 out of 8, then you can do that hone, this hone option, which can put it to 13 out of 8.
Okay. So that's what we'll do. Game plan.
You're not going to go through the entire water temple next time in one go, so you don't have to rush it. Water temple, I think, is like over 20 floors. maybe 30. It's the biggest one by far.
Hold on a second. Do lots of things make your shit rust?
Hmm?
Should I fuse this with a gold saddle?
It wouldn't hurt
Okay. So,
because you can remove it later.
yeah. Also, this is like probably my best item. This is my saddle.
You can also remove because you'll probably get a water belt while you're in there, and you probably want that to be it'll end up probably being your new belt.
Okay. So wait. This, nope. Okay, so this is.
Oh, we should have had you do that anyway, but whatever.
Do what?
Fuse 2 of the gold ones instead. That way you didn't waste the other one, but it's whatever. Because you're not going to get a bonus out of it, just the ability, so they don't rust.
I see.
But yeah. So I think we're going to call it there for tonight. We'll be back to this next Friday. When we put you back to your Friday slot.
Okay.
Get you ready for Days Gone at the end of the month. Days Gone at the end of the month. Launch day. We'll be playing it. Friday. It's Pokemon Let's Go. We're going to beat up Silphco. We're going to end Team Rocket. Forever. You will never see another Team Rocket reference in Pokemon ever by the time I'm done. When I defeat them with one Eevee.
Would you shill Izzle? The word Izzle.
Yeah, why not? Hell yeah. Hell Izzle, I whizzle.
Nice. Nice.
That was stupid.
Hello.
Probably the dumbest thing I've said all day, and I've said a lot of stupid shit today.
You have. Where is that flower?
We have a lot of those.
There we go.
Just take a couple of those. Take one of those with you, or sell a few of them. At some point,
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
too
I'll
much
sell-
shit.
I'll sell some of them. Let me see. Last one, we're saving that for. Oh, actually, no. Wait, I'll take this out right now. Because this is for.
Oh, for your Dragoon?
Yes.
They only use 30 each, so they're not, it's not like they're worth saving very much anyway.
I only had 3, so no
Yeah.
big deal. And I'll sell some of these.
Yeah, just a few of them. I'll take a couple with you.
Actually, you know what? I'll just take a couple with me. The next time I'll sell.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Oh, yeah, man. I need to deposit my gil. Because I will just keep going if I die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid.
Hello.
That's true. He's not afraid of anything. The entire world. All right, guys. Thanks to everyone who joined today.
The one guy who asked, where are you guys? You back yet? Miss you already.
Sorry to the guy who came when we're on a short break. You gotta take breaks once in a while. That's how it goes. But yeah, we'll see you.
Hello, Chocobo.
See you Friday for Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Gotta crotch 'em all. No, don't go progress the story.
It's up here?
Yeah, it's in there, and you progress the story.
Oh, my bad, dude.
I told you don't.
I didn't know it was gonna automatically start it.
That's why I said don't.
It's an
Okay, we're not leaving yet.
yes. Temple?
I don't have to enter it though, right?
No.
Okay. You shill Raphael.
This guy?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? It's a baby that grows fast. My guess is, because I haven't beaten this yet, this is where I'm at. He's going to be like a teenager. He's going to be Teen Groot. He's like, I don't want to go save the world.
Chocobo, here, raring to
You're always talking about saving people's memories. I don't want to do that. Dad.
Oh, I guess it was saved right here. Okay.
All right, guys. Now we're leaving.
For reals. Hit us up on Twitter and shit.
Twitter, at Knightparrot, at Lucky2Greed.
Send us some voicemails and voicemail, even though Lakita Greed's not on it.
I'm not a part of that. He's also on Instagram, also Knightparrot. Right? No. Send us anything. Send us Will You Shill. Send us fact or fiction. We don't use Google, so we won't look it up. We'll guess, and if we're wrong, we're wrong.